River Johnston now in double digits. He's got 10 with a nice little inside move.
Presented by the Shelter Insurance Guys of North Platte and the surrounding area. Come see Pete Bowles and Brent Rogo another round River's Edge Golfing, your destination for recreation and fine dining. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln, where families are our business. And Sandhill State Bank, the most committed brand in banking.
Going to hand off to Gabby Felker. Felker into the paint, had it stripped away. Gracie with a steal. Now Gracie turns on the Jets. She's got one woman with her. It's Carly Purdy. Layup up and in. That's how you run a fast break, ladies and gents. Carly Purdy, first girl in double digits. She's got 10.
Stream us online at northplattpost.com. Find us on Facebook and Twitter. Search KOOQ.
We're almost with it at the top. Guarded by Tyler Hare. Crossover move. Up to the elbow. Drop pass for River Johnston. Into the paint. Kick out. Garcia, corner three. Money! Garcia missed 2 in a row, but he dropped that one home. 14 points for Steven Garcia. He's got 14 of the Bulldog 24.
Now, the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
And what's going on, Bulldog Nation? Kyle Laboria here, hanging out with you as we are back home after a Friday night success in Lexington, getting ready to take on the Sidney Red Raiders in just about 10 minutes or so. Girls set to tip off first, boys to follow immediately thereafter. Girls improving on their record last night, now 5-6 on the year after a thrashing of the Sidney Red Raiders. 67-31 was the victory for the girls. They got off to a hot start last night. They outscored Sidney 17-1 in the first quarter and just took over from there. A 23-9 third quarter really propelled them to the big victory, but North Platte starting their second half of the season off in Lexington in impressive fashion with a trouncing of the Lexington Minute Maids. Gracie Hanneborg scoring 19 points in the win. Carly Purdy, 18 points last night. And Abby Orr, 10 points, 5 blocks. Also had with about 5 or 6 rebounds as well for Abby Orr. Nice to see her get a breakout game under her belt as the Bulldogs trying to go back to 500 on the season. Not the start of the season that they wanted after making it to the state tournament last year, but they've got plenty of time to right the ship and get ready for districts. That's, amazingly enough, just a couple scant weeks away. Last night, the Bulldogs, Clancy Brown, also getting her first start of the season. Her impressive play as of late has earned her a spot in the rotation and now a spot in the starting rotation, and we expect to see her start again today. Bulldogs dealing with some injuries. That's been kind of the story of the season, especially for the girls. JC Hipwell, I just learned today, it looks like she will more than likely be out for the entire season. That's a huge loss for the Bulldogs, as Hipwell, a junior, a big part of the Bulldog rotation, and she is an absolute tenacious defender on the perimeter. Plus, her speed adds another element to the game for the Bulldogs, as you have to respect it on both ends of the floor. She can really turn a game around with her speed, so it's a tough loss in JC Hipwell. Mallory States also will be out for the foreseeable future as she has injured her leg. We're not sure if it's a tendon or a twist ankle. She's in a boot and on crutches today. So we won't be seeing Mallory States, the transfer from California. She injured her leg in practice about a week ago or so. But the rest of the injuries, the little nagging injuries, look that they are improving. Carly Purdy has been dealing with an ankle since about the third or fourth game of the season. 18 points last night for Carly Purdy. It looks like the ankle not bothering her anymore. We still haven't seen much of Sedina Hayes, as she is dealing with a right knee injury that sidelined her to start the season. But she's come in and played a few minutes, and I know she's playing a lot of minutes on the JV side of things, just trying to get that right knee back to game speed. So good to see her recovering. Keely Soto had an ankle injury that she is no longer dealing with. We saw her in the game get some big minutes last night. Kylie Harvey had a little nagging injuries. We saw her in the game last night. Taja Botts, of course, she went down a couple nights ago against Kearney Catholic with an ankle injury, but she's got it wrapped up last night. She has it wrapped up again today. Didn't get too many minutes last night, did Taja Botts, but looking to get some bigger minutes today as her ankle's feeling better and better every day, according to Coach Hammond. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll look at the Sidney squad. That's next, FM 98.1.
Bulldog pregame show presented by Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
With a change in the seasons comes the cold and snow. Express AVL is here to help with WeatherTech durable, high-quality auto products offering total protection for your vehicle. Remote starts to help protect you and your family from the cold. And of course, with great lines like Alpine, JL Audio, Sony, Kenwood, and many more, Express AVL has what you want to upgrade your factory audio, video, or even add a camera system. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
A tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz & Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz & Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
Ben is in a sticky situation.
I got so excited for my fresh-baked Runza cinnamon rolls that I forgot to grab a napkin.
Now you got cinnamon roll fingers, and they're so ooey.
And gooey. I can't grab a spoon to dig into my delicious homemade chili.
Maybe you should call for help?
Oh, I'll call my mom. Oh, I've ruined my phone.
Worth it, though. Come get Runza's homemade chili, fresh-baked cinnamon rolls, and a napkin today. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Welcome back, Bulldog Basketball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Time now for your keys to the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe. Securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. Well, key to the game number one is I think you got to take some of the momentum that you had last night and carry it forward into today's game. I mean, a great victory start to finish for the Lady Bulldogs last night. Keep that momentum going as you took care of Lexington in pretty impressive fashion. Sidney coming into this game, the Lady Raiders are just 12-3 on the season. They're a pretty darn good squad themselves. So that's key to the game number one, is keep your momentum against a hard shooting team. And then key to the game number two is don't let up, especially on the defensive side of things. Don't let up. Keep the pressure on. This is a Sidney team that likes to run. They're not very good outside shooting, so if you can clog the lane a little bit, you're going to force Sidney into some positions that they're not exactly going to like. Those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. All right, we're going to take our final break. When we come back, tip-off just a few moments away as they're going to do their pregame festivities here at the Doghouse. Don't forget, you can watch the game's live video streaming, northplattepost.com. Click on the live streams button. It's as simple as that, northplattepost.com. You can also go check out all of the archived footage as well. Tip-off next, right here on FM 98.1.
For listening to the Quick Stop pregame show, they have 24 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop. Game time is moments away on FM 98.1.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the D&N Event Center can handle it all. The D&N Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the D&N Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
North Platte
Platte Public Schools will open their Bullpup preschool and kindergarten registration. This online registration process can be completed from the comfort of your own home, or you can make an appointment and stop by the NPPS Welcome Center. If you're interested in the preschool and kindergarten programs, visit nppsd.org. North Platte Public Schools is currently hiring substitute teachers at a base pay of $130 to $200 per day. For more information about becoming an NPPS substitute teacher, please contact Kara Hawley at CHALLEY@nppsd.org or call 696-3319.
Happy New Year from another round and Rivers Edge Golf Course. The staff wants to thank you for your patronage in 2020 and looks forward to 2021. Another round will continue to promote community health and safety during the COVID-19 crisis, and they'll bring your favorite fine dining experience straight to you at their front door or yours. Another round wishes you a safe and healthy New Year. Also, it's not too early to sign up for 2021 golf season. And remember, come have another round with them.
That's the secret phone.
The what?
Remember? I told you my dad's a shelter agent. When that phone rings, he rushes out to save the day. Whether someone's home or car gets damaged, my dad is always there to help. He has the coolest job ever.
Well, my dad's an astronaut.
That's cool too, I guess.
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Franklin.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
At Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. They're doing the Sidney starting lineups. Means time for us to do our starting lineups, brought to you by Linex of North Platte. Vehicle accessories, truck gear, and more. Think outside the bed liner and Linex. You can find them over there on East Phillips. Same starting five as we had last night for the Bulldogs. Clancy Brown, the 5'8" freshman, she wears number 1, getting the start tonight. Clancy in last night's game got her first start of the season, came in, got 6 points, 2 fouls for the freshman. Gracie Hanneborg, the 5'8" senior, she wears number 2. She had 19 points in last night's victory. Averaging just over 20 points per game is Gracie Hanneborg. Carly Purdy, the standout sophomore, she stands at 6 foot, wears number 14. Last night had 18 points. Did Carly Purdy a nice game to get back into the rhythm of things as she's been dealing with a nagging ankle injury. The senior wears number 21, Bailey Pack, standing at 5'6", getting the start in last night's game. She played a pretty clean game. No points, 3 fouls for Bailey Pack, but she continued her tenacious defense. And then the last starter for the Bulldogs, 6'2", senior Abby Orr. She wears number 33, 10 points, 5 blocks, and 6 rebounds in last night's game. She was our player of the game, was Abby Orr. That's your starting lineup, brought to you by Linex of North Platte. Protection you can count on. Think outside the bed liner and Linex Sid. The lights are off here at the Doghouse as teams are huddling up for a final couple of words of encouragement. Sidney in their away blacks going to be going right to left across your radio dial. I think I can zoom in a little bit more for you guys actually while I'm thinking about it. There we go. And white, their white home jerseys are North Platte. Carly Purdy going to take the jump against Carly Sylvester, and Carly Purdy with the winner. And I zoomed in. Now the hoop isn't in range, so there it is. Got that for you covered. Bulldogs first possession. Here's Abby Orr. Going to dribble out of trouble, get it up top for Gracie Hanneborg. Sidney 12-3 on the season. Lady Bulldogs 5-6 on the year, looking to get back to 500. Here's Bailey Pack in the corner. Got a feed from Clancy Brown on the drive. Now up top, Abby Orr. Got a lane. Left-handed layup is up and in. Abby Orr continuing her good play from yesterday with her first bucket. It's 2-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. Here come the Sidney Red Raiders. Sidney a team that doesn't like to shoot. They like to get in the paint. There's Carly Sylvester. Gets it back to Alicia Campbell. She gets a drive, a shot that floater in the paint, no good. Rebound comes down to Gracie Hanneborg. Now Gracie going to take off. Gets it down low to Carly Purdy. She can't finish it. And the rebound down to Sidney. Leaking out is Alicia Campbell. Campbell's got the fast break opportunity. Missed the layup. Another rebound for Gracie Hanneborg. She rebounds well for a guard. Across the timeline, we're still stuck at 2-0. We've played a minute here in the doghouse. Clancy Brown going to give it off, and a bad pass from Clancy Brown. Carly Sylvester, that's Jersey Misgatis with the steal. High off the glass. She can't finish it. And Sidney going to come up with the offensive rebound. Now a 3 from the top of the key for Alicia Campbell, and it bounces right to Carly Purdy for her first rebound of the game. Outlet pass to Abby Orr. Here come the Bulldogs with a 2-0 lead. Left side, Gracie Hanneborg. Gracie going to swing it around the perimeter for Clancy Brown at the top. Now into the corner, right side for Abby Orr. Abby's got a lane. Kick out Bailey Pack. Back down low to Abby. Touch pass to Clancy in the corner. Now back to Abby. She'll turn around. Jumper is up and in. 4 points for Abby Orr. She's the only offense for either squad in the game. Bulldogs have that 4-0 lead. 6 minutes left to go first quarter. Here comes Sidney. Carly Sylvester gets past Abby Orr down low. Layup up. Missed it. Fighting for the rebound. It's going to come right to Bailey Pack. Her first rebound of the game. Bulldogs with a 4-0 lead and the ball. They haven't let Sidney get a good look at the rim yet. Here's a left-handed drive by Gracie Hanneborg. Left the layup short. And the rebound down to Carly Sylvester. Long lead pass for Jersey Misgatis. She misses the layup. Got her own rebound. Put back. She got fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot 2. They're going to call it against Bailey Pack. Her first. Team's first. So Jersey Misgatis to the line shooting 2 for the City Red Raiders. And her first one's short off the front of the rim. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln, where families are their business. Check them out online, BillSummers.com. You can find all of the inventory there. Bailey Pack going to check out. Coming in for Bailey, Taja Botts. Misgatis' second one is up and in, and then she'll be substituted for. So Sidney on the board. It's 4-1. 5:32 left to go first quarter. Same kind of quarter that started off Lexington. Bulldogs, tough defense and making their shots as well. Here's Carly Purdy at the top of the key. Going to go left side for Taja Botts. Taja looking for a cutter. No one's there. Instead gives it off to Abby Orr. Into the high post for Carly Purdy. She's got the feed. Carly going to skip it out to Botts. Long 2. Her foot was in front of the line. And the rebound down to Gracie Hanneborg, but she can't control it. She tried to throw it off Reagan Stanley's foot. And her foot was on the line. Full court press for the Bulldogs. Let's see what Sidney does with it. They break it easily. Sidney with it. Reagan Bisecker. Going to swing it around. Here's Brenna Ross. Ross gets into the paint. Touch pass to Bisecker. There's a block by Abby Orr. She had 5 last night. 1 more here early tonight. Ball's in play, and Bisecker stepped out of bounds as she was trying to spin away from Abby Orr. Again, tough defense for the Bulldogs. 4:54 left to go in this first quarter. 4-1 is the lead for North Platte. Here comes Abby Orr across the timeline. Going to go left side this time to Taja Botts. Now going to reverse it around into the right corner for Abby Orr, who cut through. Now reverses it again into the left corner for Gracie. Gracie, couple jab steps, now puts the ball in the deck. Gets into the paint, little hook shot. That's up and in for Gracie Hanneborg. Her first bucket of the game. 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. It's 6-1. Full court press for the Bulldogs. Sidney Reagan Stanley going to use her speed to get it across half court as Taja Botts sticking with her. Now onto the right side for Reagan Bisecker. Going to skip pass now into the corner for Reagan Stanley. Stanley going to get it up top for Alicia Campbell. Campbell into the paint. She got fouled. And Alicia Campbell going to head to the line to shoot 2. I think this one's going to go against Taja Botts with the hold. It is. First against Taja Botts. Second team foul. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Sandhills State Bank, the most committed brand in banking. If you thought about refinancing your home, Sandhills State Bank making the process easy. Campbell makes her first one. She's got another one coming. Checking into the game is Katie Ramsey. as Campbell makes them both. So we got 13 is... I didn't have 13 on my scorecard. Here's down low. Gracie Hanneborg is going to get fouled after getting the offensive rebound. They're going to call the foul against 41, Carly Sylvester, her first, team's first. Heading to the free throw line to shoot a pair, Gracie Hanneborg. Gracie's first one is up. Get the roll. There it is. Gracie got the shooter's touch. 7-3, Bulldogs up by 4. Exactly 4 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Second one on the way for Gracie. That one finds its way in as well. Gracie started off hard season free throws, but she's really improved lately. Here's a long pass for Reagan Stanley to break the full court press. Now gets it to Sylvester, who's cutting in. A block by Abby Orr. Now Abby Orr fighting on the floor for the loose change. Going to be a jump ball. This is Sidney's ball, but what? Some defensive intensity by Abby Orr. 2 blocks already in this one after a 5-block effort against Lexington last night. Sidney with the ball underneath their own basket. Up to the top for Carly Sylvester. Gets it to Bisecker. Bisecker guarded by Abby Orr. She's going to come out and challenge her. Bisecker ran right into Gracie Hanneborg, lost the handle, and then got it back. And they're going to say travel as she picked up the ball. Again, North Platte's defense swarming. Sidney likes to keep the legs fresh. They're substituting someone pretty much every dead ball. As coming back in is Alicia Campbell. Full court press for Sidney. Abby trying to break it, gets it ahead to Gracie Hanneborg. Gracie double teamed. She's going to use her speed to get past half court. Ahead to Taja Botts into the corner. Taja looking for Clancy back up top. 3:30 left to go, first quarter. Bulldogs up by 5. Here's Abby with it. Swinging around the perimeter into the left corner for Hanneborg. A lot of perimeter right here for the Bulldogs. Hanneborg still with it in that left corner. Gets to the post for Abby. Backdoor cut. Carly Purdy. Count the bucket and the foul. What a find by Abby Orr. And Carly Purdy with the pretty finish. They're going to call it against number 11, Reese Riddle. Her first, team second. Brenna Ross going to come in. Also coming in, Jersey Misgatis. Like I said, they're trying to keep their legs fresh, does Sidney. They're bringing in a new person pretty much every dead ball. Carly Purdy at the line for the and one after the made foul. Put it in there, Carly. Carly just ricochets it off the side of the hoop. And the rebound down to Sidney. And trying to get away from the defense, Brenna Ross. It's knocked out of her hands. Last touch by White, says the outside official. 3:06 left to go, first quarter. Here comes Keely Soto. Keely going to come in for Abby Orr. Abby leaves with 4 points, 2 blocks here early in this one. Comes into Brenna Ross. Brenna going to get right around Clancy Brown. Now changes direction. Going to get it up top for Campbell. Alicia Campbell going to swing it back to Morgan Jaggers. Jaggers runs into Gracie Hanneborg. There's the steal for Gracie. Gracie, no one in front of her. This is an easy fast break layup for the Hanneborg. I'm just going to call her the Hanneborg from now on. 12-3 with 2:45 left to go, first quarter. Bulldogs, it looks a lot like that game against Lexington. Tough defense, not letting anything happen down low. Here's a foul and an and one opportunity as Carly Sylvester got the finish. She went right at Carly Purdy. I think it's Carly's first foul. Nope, they're going to give it to Gracie Hanneborg, the reach on the drive. Sylvester with the and one on the way. And it is good. Bulldogs still with this comfortable 6-point lead, 12-6. 2:30 left to go here in this first quarter. Clancy Brown and Gracie Hanneborg trying to break the full court press. Gracie got away with a little travel that time. Now off to Taja Botts. Taja skip pass to Carly Purdy. Still a lot of perimeter. Gracie has a baseline drive. Dump pass to Keely Soto. She'll put up the jump shot that finds its way in. Keely Soto, it looked like she wasn't quite sure what to do with it, so she said, all right, I'll just shoot it. And it made its way in. Love that. Keely Soto, great shot. Bulldogs up 14-6. 2 minutes left to go, first quarter. And down low, Keely Soto going to fight with Carly Sylvester in the post. Carly trying to bash her way through. Turnaround jump shot too strong. And down with the rebound. No, it goes off of Carly Purdy's hands. She can't control the rebound. And it's a turnover for the Bulldogs. Gracie Hanneborg, Carly Purdy going to check out. Kylie Harvey and Abby Orr back in for North Platte. Top of the key, Alicia Campbell. Going to give it off to Carly Sylvester. Now out to Brenna Ross. Step back, long three. That's too strong. And Clancy Brown down with her first rebound. Clancy going to run the break ahead to Kylie Harvey. Can't finish the layup. Rebound down to Carly Sylvester. Long pass, Alicia Campbell. Here comes Sidney going the other way quickly. From behind, Clancy Brown with the good job recovering on defense. Knocks that one out of the hands. Last touch by Bulldogs. Minute 35. Alicia Campbell all alone at the top. Blows right by Abby Orr. Can't finish the layup. But she'll head to the line to shoot too. They call that one against Keely Soto, her first one. Did the Olay defense, did Keely. Didn't move her feet. She just got a handout. Alicia Campbell knocks down the first free throw. Another round, Rivers Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. Come have another round with them, one of our wonderful sports sponsors, as Campbell makes them both. 90 seconds left to go, first quarter. Bulldogs up 14-8. It's a 6-point lead. Here's Abby Orr driving a dish, gets it back. Now in the post, going against Carly Sylvester, an up and under move. She can't finish. Rebound tipped right out to Sidney is Alicia Campbell. Campbell trying to split the defenders. Now she's going to curl away. Gets it to Carly Sylvester. Stops at the free throw line. Now back out top. Here's Brenna Ross. Going to take an elbow jumper that's too strong off the back of the rim. Great rebound there by Keely Soto. And then a jump ball is going to be North Platte's ball. As Morgan Jaggers try to reach in and steal it from Keely after she got the rebound. Here comes Carly Purdy back in, probably for Soto. Yep. 1:03 left to go, first quarter. Bulldogs with the 6-point lead, 14-8. Clancy Brown going to be doing the ball handling this time down. The team calls her Fancy Clancy. Gets it off to Taja Botts, back up top for Kylie Harvey. Kylie hit 3 big three-pointers, 2 of them big momentum three-pointers in yesterday's game. Here's a good hesitation move by Kylie Harvey, a little curl pass. Carly Purdy, 10-footer, missed it. And, Abby had the rebound in her hand but couldn't come up with it. Now a long pass. Clancy Brown, collision, loose ball, comes right to Sidney. The North Platte faithful wanted a foul, no whistle. Here's a floater in the lane for Morgan Jaggers that's up and in. 14-10, Bulldogs up by 4. 22 seconds left to go. North Platte going to work for final shot. Here's Taja with it. Going to give it off to Kylie Harvey. Going to go into the corner for Abby Orr. Down low for Carly Purdy in the post, and Purdy's held. Not much you can do there if you're Sidney except foul Carly Purdy because she's going to turn around and put that one in. Emily Weiser draws the foul, her first, team's third. Bulldogs going to have it 9.9 seconds. Gets it into Abby Orr, down low. Abby wasn't ready for it, but the loose change comes to Carly Purdy. She misses it, and it's poked out of bounds by Clancy Brown. Bulldogs looking to deny the inbounds pass, 4.7 seconds. It comes into Alicia Campbell. Campbell ahead to Morgan Jaggers. Jumper at the buzzer, missed it. Actually, there's the buzzer, so Carly Purdy going to get her second rebound. And that is the end of one. Bulldogs with the lead, 14-10 after 1 quarter of play. Listening to Bulldog basketball right here, FM 98.1, live video streaming, northplattepost.com. We'll be right back.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Happy New Year from another round and Rivers Edge Golf Course. The staff wants to thank you for your patronage in 2020 and looks forward to 2021. Another round will continue to promote community health and safety during the COVID-19 crisis, and they'll bring your favorite fine dining experience straight to you at their front door or yours. Another round wishes you a safe and healthy new year. Also, it's not too early to sign up for 2021 golf season. And remember, come have another round with
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Bulldogs with the lead by 4 heading into the second quarter. 14-10. Here's what I want to see, brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. Sam, 534-4133. He'll take care of your lawn. I know spring feels like it's a long time away, but it really is not. Get on Sam's calendar today. I want to see more of the same. Here's down low, a block by Carly Purdy, and the rebound down to Gracie Hanneborg. Gracie already with 5 rebounds for the Bulldogs. I want to see a lot of the same in that first quarter. Here in the second quarter. My apologies, couple sneezes for you guys. Out on the court to start the second quarter is Clancy Brown. Carly Purdy, she's got an elbow jumper on the way. That's up and in for Carly Purdy. She scores first for the Bulldogs. 16-10, they have the 6-point lead. Bailey Pack, Clancy Brown, Carly Purdy, Gracie Hanneborg, and Abby Orr. The 5 starters starting off this second quarter for the Bulldogs. 16-10. We played just over a minute here in North Platte. Bulldogs with that 6-point lead. Here's Carly Sylvester at the top, looking down low, gets it to Jersey Misgatis, gets it out to Jaggers. Jaggers looking for Sylvester down low on the block. She's got the little turnaround underhand that finds its way in. 5 points for Carly Sylvester. Bulldogs wanting to run after the made bucket. Sidney is back. Here's Hanneborg in the corner. Hanneborg, couple jab steps, now gets it around. High post for Carly Purdy. Carly looking for someone to give it to. Gets Carly Sylvester off her feet. Now a drive by Abby Orr, knocked out of bounds by Sidney. 6:30 left to go, second quarter. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs, 16-12. Is Gracie going to come get the inbounds for the Bulldogs? She's looking in. Gets it to Carly Purdy. A little put up. Carly, that one missed. Rebound down to Carly Sylvester. Sidney wanting to run. I told you they like to run, but overthrowing her intended receiver. That's a turnover for Sidney. Bulldogs holding on to that 4-point lead, 16-12. Both teams getting a bucket here in this second quarter. Here's Clancy Brown on the right side, going to swing it around the perimeter. Left side, Gracie Hanneborg. Baseline drive, crossover move, now back up top. Carly Purdy with it. She gets to the elbow. Now gets it back from Bailey Pack. They play in pitch and catch and then loses possession of it. Here's a trap from North Platte. Sylvester going to push it ahead to Reese Riddle. Riddle gets into the paint. Down low for Morgan Jaggers. Goes right around Gracie Hanneborg. Jaggers with the layup up and in. Sidney's cut the lead to 2. 16-14. North Platte needs to figure out some offense. Their defense not too bad. Their offense hasn't put a bucket in for a while. Here's Clancy Brown. Gets to the elbow. Jumper. That's too strong. Carly Purdy with the rebound. She's fouled from behind, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one going to go against Reese Riddle, her second. Taja Bott's going to check in after this first free throw. Bulldog basketball brought to you by the Shelter Insurance Guys of North Platte. P. Vols, Brent Rogo for Auto, Home, Life, and more. Check out the Shelter Insurance Guys of North Platte. Carly Purdy's 0 for 2 from the charity stripe as she misses that one. Clancy Brown going to take a breather for the Bulldogs as Taja Bott's comes in. Another one coming for Carly Purdy. On its way. And she can't get the shooter's touch that time, and the rebound poked at by Gracie Hanneborg, but Sidney comes up with it. Across the timeline, Sidney Brennan-Ross wants to run. Another huge block by Abby Orr. She says, I don't think so, on the help side. 3 blocks tonight for Abby Orr already. 5:21 left to go, second quarter. 5 blocks yesterday for Abby Orr. She's feeling it here these last couple of games. And knocked out on the inbounds by Gracie Hanneborg. We'll do it again. Gracie has good timing when she jumps on those inbound play. She almost had another one. Comes into the top for Alicia Campbell. Campbell guarded by Bailey Pack. Stick with her, Bailey. Gonna go left side for Bisecker. Bisecker wanted baseline, got cut off by Abby Orr. Good defense. Here's Gracie Hanneborg with a steal. She intercepted the pass. One woman to beat. Gracie gonna go right at her. Left-handed layup. There's the foul. She'll head to the line to shoot 2. She went right at Jersey Misgatis. No fancy footwork here for Gracie Hanneborg. She says, if you're going to stop me, but I'm going to go right at the basket. She earns a pair of free throws because of it. First one on the way for Gracie. Got it. 7 points on the night for Gracie Hanneborg. She extends the Bulldog lead to 3, 17-14. Hey, take pride in your ride when you take it to Express AVL. They've got all kinds of solutions for your vehicle, your boat, whatever. Audio, home, audio, lighting, everything. That's Express AVL. Gracie makes them both for her 8th point. 18-14 lead for North Platte. Here comes Sidney on the attack. Alicia Campbell going to go right side for Gabrielle Fortner. Fortner, skip pass for Bisecker. I think Abby got a piece of that one, maybe not, as she missed it off the back of the rim. Rebound comes down to Sidney, and a putback up and in for Gabrielle Fortner, the sophomore. Sidney keeping it close, 18-16. They don't like to shoot, they get down low. That's all Sidney does, they want layups. Here's a dribble handoff, Abby Orr with it. Abby gonna go right down the paint, floater missed. Carly Purdy with the offensive rebound, put back up and in. 2 offensive rebounds for Carly Purdy, she's got 6 points as well. Bulldogs put it back up to a 4-point lead, 20-16. 4:15 left to go, second quarter. Here comes Sidney. This is Bisecker on the left side. Free throw line extended behind the 3-point line. Going to skip pass for Brenna Ross. Brenna back up top for Fortner. Fortner going to go right by Carly Purdy. Ooh, Carly with a good defense. No, it came out of Fortner's hands. I thought Carly with the reach around tapped it out of her hands, but no, Fortner just lost possession of it. Turnover for Sidney. 20-16, Bulldog with that 4-point lead. We got 4 minutes exactly left to go, second quarter. Here's Clancy Brown. Clancy gonna dribble right side, handoff with Taja Botts, who just checked in. Gonna give it off to Abby Orr. Abby, they're gonna close on Abby Orr. They're tired of Abby getting past them. She'll give it off into the corner for Taja. Taja has a baseline, gets bumped out of bounds, no whistle. Now cutting Gracie Hanneborg. Between 4 players, what a find as Gracie hits a cutting Carly Purdy. That one's up and in. 22-16, back to a 6-point lead for the Bulldogs. Great cut by Carly Purdy as Gracie Hanneborg was quadruple teamed. All Carly did was cut to the basket. And here's a steal by Gracie. Get a hold of it, Gracie. She's got it. Ahead to Taja Botts. Left-handed layup is up and in. First bucket for Taja Botts. Timeout, Sidney. Bulldog defense coming back alive here, middle of the way through 2. They're up by 8 when we come back. FM 98.1.
Beverages at Quick Stop. New fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. Now offering thrill shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop has the lowest beer prices in town. Happy hour twice daily. And we never close. Quick Stop, 24 locations open 24/7.
Is your computer totally shot? Oh, why won't this thing work? Is it a real clunker? I can't take it anymore. You need something more reliable. If this sounds all too familiar, you should take your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services of North Platte. They have a Cash for Computer Clunkers program. That's right, Bob offers up to $300 towards the purchase of a new PC when you bring in your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services of North Platte. They're just north of Walmart. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. 24-16 is the North Platte lead. They're on a 6-0 run here, middle of the way through the second quarter, as their defense has turned into offense. Here's another, ooh, Gracie almost with another steal from behind. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. You can find them under the bright green awning on South Jeffers. Sidney with the ball, trying to get inside. North Platte doing a better job clogging Sidney's lanes. Here's down low Carly Sylvester. She's double teamed. She wanted the foul, no call. I don't know if you count that a shot attempt. It's going to come down to Carly Purdy for her 5th rebound. I'm going to go ahead and call it a shot attempt. Bulldogs looking to go up double digits for the first time tonight if they can get a bucket here. 8-point lead right now, their biggest of the day. Here's Taja Botts driving a dish, backdoor cut, Carly Purdy. She's hammered from behind by Carly Sylvester. And Carly Purdy going to head to the line to shoot too. A little frustration coming out for Carly Sylvester. She wanted that same call down on the other end. So Carly Purdy going to take her 2 free throws. 2:31 left to go here in this second quarter. Purdy's first one. Bounced out. Carly 0 for 3 from the charity stripe today. Bulldog basketball, by the way, brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, Dr. Christensen. You don't need a referral to see any of them. just let them help you with your foot and ankle pain. Here's Purdy's second one on the way. That's up and in. She finally makes one from the charity stripe. 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. 9 points for Carly Purdy, so she's the difference in today's game. Clancy with a steal in transition. Good job, Clancy Brown. She gets it out to Gracie Hanneborg across half court. 2:20 left to go, second quarter. Bulldogs up by 9 and looking to tack on. Here's the corner for Clancy Brown. Going to swing it around. Now onto the far side corner for Abby Orr. Abby, oh, she traveled. Yep, she shuffled her feet before she got the pass off. Good call by the official that time. Here's Kylie Harvey going to check in for Taja Botts. And the officials can't decide which side of the court they want the ball on. They're going to go the far side. Here we go. We're back in action. 2:10 left to go, second quarter. Here comes Brenna Ross. Going to get it across half court. Bulldogs back in their half court defense, not pressuring the inbound that time. Morgan Jaggers gets right around Kylie Harvey. Nope, Kylie got a piece of Jaggers as she turned the corner. That's a push against Harvey. Her first, team's sixth. Or excuse me, team's fifth. Now Sidney with it underneath. Gets it up top for Jersey Misgatis. Misgatis going to skip past Jaggers, open for a three. That's too strong, and it hit some of the accoutrement that's above the basket. That's an automatic out of bounds. Turnover against Sidney. Team rebound for the Bulldogs. Actually, it's not a turnover. It goes in the books as a team rebound. Minute 45 left to go, second quarter. 25-16, 9-point Bulldog lead. As they've outscored Sidney 11-6 in this second quarter thus far. Got 90 seconds left to go. Here's Carly Purdy. Doesn't have the lane she wanted. Instead gives it off to Gracie Hanneborg. Little hesitation move. A scoop shot. Missed it. Carly with the offensive rebound. She can't finish it. And then the defensive rebound down to Sidney. Sidney in transition. Overthrows Misgatis. Another miscue by Sidney. Minute 20 left to go. Both teams not having much luck on the offensive side of things. Emily Weiser going to check in for Sidney. Minute 15 left to go, second quarter. Bulldogs up 25-16 with the ball. Trying to add on, looking for their first double-digit lead of the day. It's the third time I've said that. Here's a touch pass, Clancy Brown, three. Oh, it rimmed out. Clancy trying to follow her shot, and she's going to earn the team rebound as she knocks it off Brenna Ross. That's just straight hustle, ladies and gents. Clancy Brown, the freshman, she's got one speed in her motor, and let's go. Minute 3. Comes into Abby Orr. She step back, long jumper off the backboard. She can't find pay dirt. And the rebound intercepted by Clancy. Oh, she almost had it. So Sidney on the near sideline, 57.9 seconds left to go. Jaggers to inbound it for Sidney. Looking in, gets it into Brenna Ross. Sidney in the black uniforms going right to left. Brenna, crossover move on Clancy Brown, now hesitates, now gets it into the corner. Back up top for Bisecker. Skip pass looking for Jersey Misgatis, three. That one's off the back of the rim, no good. Clancy going to come down with her second rebound, but it's stolen away for her by Emily Weiser. Now out to Brenna Ross, three. That one's in. Sidney finally makes the three. They've shot a couple of them looking for that payday, and it finally came through. Still a 6-point lead for North Platte, 25-19. They're going to shoot for one here to finish off this second quarter. Here's Gracie. Just letting some time expire. They'll start their play right about at 10 seconds. Gracie going to start her attack right now. Going to go left side. Hand off Abby Orr at the free throw line. Abby gets it back out to Clancy. Back to Abby at the top. Playing pitch and catch with Clancy. Someone's got to get the shot off. Down to Carly Purdy. It's off her foot. Bulldogs can't get a shot. They're just going to call the whistle. There's the horn. Second quarter comes to an end. Bulldogs 25, Sidney 19 after 2 quarters of play. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll go over your first half stats, revisit your keys to the game, and then the second half action is coming your way next. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball, and it's home right here, FM 98.1. Don't forget live video streaming and archives. You can find them all on the post, northplattepost.com. Click on the live stream button. That's where you can find everything. Bulldogs up by 6. When we come back, halftime, FM 98.1.
Time brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
At Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Everyone loves winter. Your car door is frozen shut, it takes 10 minutes to regain feeling in your extremities after going outside, and you just wiped out on a patch of ice. While Runza can't make it any warmer, we can bring you Temperature Tuesdays. Every Tuesday in January and February, the temp at 6 a.m. is the price you pay for an original Runza sandwich when you buy medium fries and a drink. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future. And with winter coming, the service department at Larry's RV will be happy to winterize your RV so you don't have to deal with broken lines in the spring. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you. Is your computer running slower every day? Is it beginning to frustrate you? It probably needs a tune-up, and the best place to take it is CT Computer Services of North Platte. Get your computer tuned up and running like new. CT Computer Services of North Platte has half-price in-store repairs on Tune-Up Tuesdays. Get your computer running up to speed so you can get things done with no frustration. CT Computer Services of North Platte features in-shop services for half price, just north of Walmart in North Platte. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
One of the region's largest orthopedic medical clinics is right in your own backyard. Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries too. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today at 308-568-3800.
Welcome back, Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Halftime from the Doghouse. Bulldogs up by 6, 25-19. Your first half stats brought to you by Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. They're here for your family's home comfort. That's Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. Bulldogs outscore Sidney 14-10 in that first quarter. It looked like they were going to go up big in that first quarter as they had an 8-1 lead about midway through the first quarter. But Sidney a strong push to end the first quarter at just 4 points behind North Platte. Then North Platte outscores Sidney 11-9 in the second quarter. That's how we get to our 25-19 score. Leading the way for the Bulldogs, Carly Purdy, 9 points, 6 rebounds so far on the day for Carly Purdy. Gracie Hanneborg, 8 points and 5 rebounds for her. Taja Botts has a layup. Abby Orr, 4 points, 3 blocks for Abby Orr. And Keely Soto made a 10-foot jumper. Leading the way for Sidney, Carly Sylvester with 5 points. Alicia Campbell and Morgan Jaggers have 4 points each. Brenna Ross with a made 3 for her 3 points. Gabrielle Fortner with 2. And Jersey Misgatis with 1 of 1 from the charity stripe for her 1 solo point. 12-3 for Sidney. They beat Ogallala last night, so they are on now a 5-game winning streak, trying to finish that off. Bulldogs beat Lexington last night for a 1-game winning streak. They're looking to make it 2 games. They got 2 more quarters to play, and if they keep playing like they have been, I think we're going to have a 2-game win streak for the Bulldogs. Another quick break. We'll come back, revisit your keys to the game. That's next, FM 98.1.
Time brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Whether you're a weekend warrior, youth, or professional athlete, the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team has you covered. The team includes orthopedic surgeons, athletic trainers, and other healthcare specialists who spend their time at local high school and college sporting events, ensuring that athletes stay as injury-free as possible. In the event of an injury, the team remains committed to returning athletes to competition as quickly and safely as possible.
Contact the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team by calling 308-568-7456.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Whether you're insuring your first home or your dream retirement home, call me, Pete Foltz.
Enjoy the pizza of the month, daily specials, wings, and more at Dave's Place. Check out the improvements that were made during the shutdown, including a new state-of-the-art kitchen ventilation system, high-efficiency wing fryer, new bar lighting, bar carpet, bathroom renovations, and more. Open Sunday through Friday at 4 and Saturdays at 11. Great food, great air quality. Now your wife won't know you were there. Or just bring the whole family and a pocket full of quarters. Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out.
North Platte Public Schools will open their Bullpup preschool and kindergarten registration. This online registration process can be completed from the comfort of your own home, or you can make an appointment and stop by the NPPS Welcome Center. If you're interested in the preschool and kindergarten programs, visit nppsd.org. North Platte Public Schools is currently hiring substitute teachers at a base pay of $130 to $200 per day. For more information about becoming an NPPS substitute teacher, please contact Kara Hawley at CHALLEY@nppsd.org or call 696-3319.
Welcome back, Bulldog Basketball here on FM 98.1. We'll take a quick moment to revisit your keys to the game, brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. Well, I said key to the game, number one was you got to play tough defense. Bulldogs have done that. 10 points in the first quarter, 9 points allowed in the second quarter. Bulldogs playing good defense against a Sidney team that really doesn't have much of an outside game. They like to get in the paint and shoot those short jumpers, get the easy layups, especially behind their big girl down low, Carly Sylvester. And key to the game number two is just make sure you play your game, use the momentum from last night's game, and definitely some players using the momentum from last night's game. I got to highlight Abby Orr. Last night with 5 blocks, she's got 3 blocks today. So Abby Orr's continuing the momentum from yesterday's game. Carly Purdy also continuing yesterday's momentum with 9 points and 6 rebounds. So we revisited your keys to the game. Now we're going to take our final break. Second half action is next. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball and it's home FM 98.1, KOOQ North Platte, K251 CP North Platte.
Quick Stop Halftime Show. Second half action is next on FM 98.1.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
New homeowner? See me, Brent Rogo, about Shelter's companion policy discount.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless. At the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog Basketball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. We are getting underway. Second half action as the third quarter about ready to start. Here's what I want to see, brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. Hey, I know you're thinking, man, spring is still so long away. We're just in the middle of January. But it'll be around before you know it. That and Sam, his calendar fills up fast. So you got to call him today to get on his calendar. 534-4133. 534-4133. That's Sam's Lawn Service. This is what I want to see out of the Bulldogs. I'd like to see him tighten up defense just a little bit. and maybe get some offense going for the Bulldogs. Is down low Carly Purdy. And get it back out top for Gracie Hanneborg. They've had no luck getting into the paint as well. Sidney does a good job clogging the paint against the Bulldogs. Same starting five out for the Bulldogs. Hanneborg, Purdy, Abby Orr, Clancy Brown, and Bailey Pack. Here's a drive and a dish. Now back up top, Gracie Hanneborg. Going to get the high pick from Carly Purdy on the roll. Carly gets it, puts it up, missed it. Rebound, put back by Abby Orr is up and in. First rebound for Abby Orr, and she's got 6 points. Bulldogs strike first in this second half. They're up 27-19. That's a 6-point lead. Here's a three on the way by Carly Sylvester. That's missed. A rebound by Alicia Campbell. She'll turn around, put it back up. Oh, a late whistles. Campbell going to head to the line to shoot two. That ball was already in Abby Orr's hands on the rebound before that whistle came. Going to go against Gracie Hanneborg. Her second foul. Team's first in the second half. So Alicia Campbell to the line, shooting two. She's 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. Misses her first one right there. All 4 of her points coming from the free throw line. Next one on the way. Up and no good. A rebound there by Abby Orr. So Abby had 0 rebounds in the first half. She's got 2 here quickly in the second half. She'll keep it herself across half court. Now going to the left corner for Gracie. Going to swing it around the perimeter for Clancy. Now into the right corner for Abby Orr. Looking for Carly Purdy in the post. It's not there. Now back up top for Bailey Pack. Bailey gets to the elbow. Now kicks it out for Clancy Brown. A bad pass by Bailey Pack. It's intercepted by Sidney. Sidney wants to run. And a traveling violation on the transition. So Bulldog defense in transition, forcing the turnover. 6:45 left to go, third quarter. By the way, Bulldog basketball brought to you by CT Computer Services of North Platte. They're just north of Walmart. Been in business since 2005. That's CT Computer Services of North Platte. Here's Bailey Pack in the corner. Up top for Clancy Brown. Bulldogs holding on to a 6-point lead. They've got the ball. 6:30 left to go in this second quarter. Bailey trying to force it down low. Gets poked away. Bailey goes and gets it. And then Gracie can't handle the pass from Bailey. And it goes out of play. A turnover for the Bulldogs. A little bit of pressure by Clancy Brown on Brenna Ross. Now she's going to let her get across half court. Clancy sticking with her. Good defense for the Bulldogs. That's how you earn your time in the rotation for head coach Tyson Hammond. Play tough defense. Here's Alicia Campbell. Has a pick from Carly Sylvester. Behind block number 4 for Abby Orr. Here's a long pass for Clancy Brown. Layup in transition. She got it for her first bucket. Bulldogs, there's that lead. And then, Sidney making a mistake on the inbounds. They turn it over. 10-point lead for the Bulldogs, 29-19. Their first double-digit lead of the afternoon is right now. 5:57 left to go, third quarter. I know it still says second quarter. Let me fix that real fast for you. There you go. Gracie Hanneborg to inbound it for North Platte. Gets it into Abby Orr. She's going to hand it off to Gracie. Gracie kicks it back out to Taja Botts, who just checked in for Bailey Pack. 5:50 left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs up by 10, looking to add on. Here's Clancy. Gets a high pick from Carly Purdy. Now she couldn't decide if she wanted to shoot a jumper or pass it to Carly Purdy. And saved by Taja Botts, but it goes right to Sidney. Here comes Carly Sylvester. Head of steam right into the paint. She got fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot two. They're going to call it against Clancy Brown, her first, team's second. And Carly Sylvester, the senior, stands at 6'0", heading to the line to shoot two. Her first one is up and in. 6 points for Carly Sylvester. Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. They have locations all across Nebraska and Kansas. Visit them online, gpfootandAnkle.com, to find out what they can do for you and your foot. Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. Sylvester with her 7th point as she makes both of her free throws. Cuts the Bulldog lead to 8. Then a couple of substitutions for Sidney. 5:34 left to go in this third quarter. Clancy Brown going to be doing the ball handling duties. This time now she'll start the offense. Going to swing it around for Abby Orr. Looking down low for cutting Gracie Hanneborg. And it's poked out by Sidney. So Bulldogs will have it underneath their own basket. 8-point lead for North Platte, 29-21. Comes in to Carly Purdy. She'll get it around to Clancy Brown. Now back to Gracie. Gracie on the right side. Looking for Carly Purdy in the post. And there's a whistle as Reagan Bisecker going to commit the hold against Carly Purdy. 5:16 left to go, third quarter. 8-point Bulldog lead. Here's a jumper for Abby Orr. Airballed it. And the rebound down to Sidney. Gracie trying to hassle the outlet pass. It comes ahead. Here's Sidney getting into the paint. Another block by Abby. No, they're going to get Abby Orr with the foul. She swatted Reese Riddle, but the underside official said she had too much arm on that one. It's first foul against Abby Orr today. Abby Orr has been playing absolutely out of her mind the last couple games. Looking for her 5th block. First one up and in for Reese Riddle. That's her first point of the game. 5:05 left to go. 7-point Bulldog lead, 29-22. Makes it a 6-point lead, does Reese Riddle. And Sidney doing a good job shooting her free throws. 6-point Bulldog lead, 5 minutes left to go in this one. Here comes Gracie Hanneborg across half court. Gracie going to give it off to Abby Orr. Abby up top for Carly Purdy. Into the right corner for Clancy. Nothing there in the post, so they're going to swing it around the perimeter in the left corner for Carly Purdy. Gets a pick from Gracie. Now Gracie going to float out to three-point range. Misses it short on the three-pointer. And good boxing out by Sidney for the rebound. They're not letting North Platte get those offensive rebounds that North Platte was getting in the first half. 29-23, 6-point North Platte lead. Here's a baseline drive, missed. Reese Riddle with the rebound. And it's going to be a jump ball off the rebound. And it's going to be Sidney's ball down low. Meet your friends, bring the family, enjoy Pizza of the Month and specials. That's all at Dave's Place over there on East 4th Street. One of our wonderful sponsors. Here's a quick 3 off the inbound for Katie Ramsey. That's up and in. First bucket for Katie Ramsey. And just like that, the North Platte lead down to 3. It was 10 just a few minutes ago. Sidney defense has really come alive, keeping North Platte from getting those easy shots. Here's a baseline drive. Kick out to Abby Orr. She misses the 15-footer. And Gracie with a steal off the rebound. On the far side, Gracie looking for someone to clear it to. Gets it up top to Abby Orr. Swinging around to Taja. Taja, left side, wants baseline, gets cut off. Now back up top for Clancy Brown. 3:50 left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs up by 3. 29-26. Looking to get some offensive mojo going. Here's Clancy. Looking for the high post for Carly Purdy. Now Carly going to set a pick for Abby Orr. Back out to Clancy, swung around, down low, Abby Orr. In the low post, Abby turns, faces. One power dribble, hook shot on the way, left it short. And the rebound down to Sidney. And Taja Botts with the steal off the transition. Here comes Gracie into the paint. Left-handed layup is up and in. And a timeout, Coach Hammond. Gracie in double digits. That's her 10th point. And that, hopefully, is the needed bucket for the Bulldogs. We'll take the timeout with them. Bulldogs up by 5, FM 981.
Looking out for you, here for everything you do. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz & Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz & Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle LeBour.
Welcome back, Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Bulldogs use the timeout to set up their full court defense. Sidney breaks it, but they get a miss down low. Here's Carly Purdy on the leak out. She's got the easy layup up and in. 11 points for Carly Purdy. It's a 4-0 run for the Bulldogs. They push that lead back up to 7, 33-26. 2:50 left to go, third quarter. Sidney with possession. Bulldogs in defensive intensity stepped up after that timeout. Here's Reagan Stanley with it. Carly Harvey out there. Goes into the corner for Katie Ramsey. Ramsey, baseline drive. Blocked by Abby Orr. There's number 5. Abby on the help side defense had that one figured out all day long. Here's Kylie Harvey, who checked in during the timeout. Going to give it off to Abby Orr. Bulldogs looking to go back up by 10 if they can make a 3 ball. That's what Kylie Harvey's out there for. She's going to get a corner 3. I got a feeling. Here's a drive by Abby Orr. Into the corner, Gracie Hanneborg. Gracie on the left side gets a pick from Abby Orr. Tries to go baseline. Dropped it back off to Abby Orr. Swinging around the perimeter, Clancy Brown. Into the far corner for Carly Purdy. Into the post, Gracie. One step around. She's got the layup to go. 12 points for Gracie Hanneborg. I didn't say when Kylie Harvey was going to get the 3 ball. I just said she was going to get one. And here's a timeout by Sidney. Minute 52 left to go. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back on FM 98.1, home of the Dogs.
The pizza of the month, daily specials, wings, and more at Dave's Place. Check out the improvements that were made during the shutdown, including a new state-of-the-art kitchen ventilation system, high-efficiency wing fryer, new bar lighting, bar carpet, bathroom renovations, and more. Open Sunday through Friday at 4 and Saturdays at 11. Great food, great air quality. Now your wife won't know you were there. Or just bring the whole family and a pocket full of quarters. Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog fans. FM 98.1, home of the Dogs. Minute 52 left to go, third quarter. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Bulldogs have outscored Sidney 10-7 here in this third quarter so far. They've got the 35-26 lead. Sidney with possession. Here's Brenna Ross. Going to go right side for Jersey Misgatis. Misgatis trying to spin away from trouble. Gets it back up top for Morgan Jaggers. Jaggers stolen away by Gracie Hanneborg. Now Gracie, just one woman to beat it. Sylvester, layup up. Oh, it rolled out for Gracie Hanneborg. Sylvester, long pass. Gets it ahead to Alicia Campbell. Campbell going to go 1-on-2. No, she thought better of it. Into the corner for Miss Gatis. And a traveling violation against Sidney down low. Minute 20 left to go, third quarter. North Platte up by 9, 35-26. Their biggest lead has been 10. Sidney has yet to lead in this game. Here's a 3 from the corner for Kylie Harvey. Oh, that's going to stick on the rim and the backboard. And then Brenna Ross, she stands at 5'6". She tries to jump, and she was just joking around. There's no way she's going to get that ball. It's knocked out by the official. That's a jump ball, by the way. Or no, excuse me, that's a... Wait, no, that should be a jump ball. This should be North Platte's ball. Yeah. When it sticks on the side of the rim like that, it's a jump ball. This should be North Platte. Yeah, there we go. They fixed it. Okay. We got it figured out. I was going to say, I thought it was North Platte's possession. I had it in my notes as North Platte's possession. Minute 7 left to go. Gracie underneath her own basket, looking in, gets it into Carly Purdy. Touch pass back to Gracie. 3 from the corner. A little too strong. And, oh, Abby almost had that rebound on the weak side. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Express AVL. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL. Audio, video, and lighting. All of it for your car, your boat, your truck, whatever. Take it down to Express AVL. You won't be disappointed. Inbounds comes in. Here's a steal by Gracie Hanneborg. Gosh, she's so good at that, especially those steals from behind as she's catching up to the play. 9-point lead for North Platte. They've got another possession. Those are as good as offensive rebounds, man. Can't even let Sidney get set up. Here's Clancy Brown. Right into the paint. Oh, Clancy got away with a travel. Gets it off to Abby Orr. Abby gets it to a cutting Clancy. Baseline jumper. Elbow jumper is up and in for Clancy Brown. Clancy, all 4 points here in this third quarter. It's an 11-point Bulldog lead, 37-26. Their biggest of the afternoon with 25 seconds left to go in the third. Sidney with the ball. They're going to work for the last shot. They look like they want to run. They look like they want to hurry up. Here's Jersey Misgatis on the right side. Back out to Brenna Ross. 3 on the way. That's off the backboard. A little too strong. Rebound right back to Brenna Ross. She'll take a 15-footer this time. That one's too short. Carly Sylvester with a rebound. Put back. She missed that one. And finally, Abby Orr comes up with the rebound. Third rebound for Abby Orr. All of them in this third quarter. Half-court heave for Gracie. Good if it goes. Almost. We've done 3 quarters of play, and the Bulldogs have the 37-26 lead. Fourth quarter next. FM 98.1. Bulldogs looking to close it out.
24 locations, 24/7. Did you realize Quick Stop has competitive pricing on everyday items? Milk, bread, and everyday warm beer specials. Quick Stop is your stop for food, snacks, gas, and everything you need. Not a rewards card member? Ask for it. Get it and start swiping and save bucks. Many more specials all wrapped around the loyalty rewards card. Quick Stop, your only stop for convenience. Just around the corner, right around the block.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action about ready to start here from the Doghouse. What you want to see brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. 534-4133. That's Sam's Lawn Service. I want to see the Bulldogs continue their hard defense. They have only let Sidney score in double digits in one quarter. That was the first quarter. And there's a steal off the inbound for Abby Orr. There you go. That's what I want to see. Exactly that right there. Gives it off to Gracie Hanneborg. Here come the Bulldogs with an 11-point lead looking to add on. On the court to start this fourth quarter for the Bulldogs is Abby Orr, Carly Purdy, Gracie Hanneborg, Kylie Harvey, and Clancy Brown. Clancy with it. Gets it up top for Abby Orr. Going to swing it around. Now Clancy going to come back and get it. Into the left corner, near side, Abby Orr. Cutting Gracie Hanneborg. Hook shot, missed it. Missed everything. She airballed that one hard. And the rebound down to Sidney. Here's Carly Sylvester going to get it across half court. Sylvester, she's not going to stop. Going to go right at Abby Orr. Layup, missed it. Got her own rebound. Put back, count the bucket. And one. Sylvester banging down low with Abby Orr. Abby going to draw her second foul. So that one counted for Sidney. An and one coming for Carly Sylvester. On its way, and Sylvester makes it. Sylvester, the first Sidney player in double digits. She's got 10. Bulldog lead, 37-29. That's an 8-point lead for the Bulldogs. Here's Gracie going to hand it off to Clancy. Give it up to Kylie Harvey. Harvey up top for Carly Purdy. Purdy going to go left side, stopped, had it stripped away. And a long pass comes right to Gracie Hanneborg. Into the corner, here's that Kylie Harvey three. Told ya! Ha-ha! Boom, da-dang! 11-point lead once again for the Bulldogs, 40-29. Here's Sylvester. She's going to go down low for Brenna Ross. Brenna's got the layup, missed it short. Got her own rebound, put it back up and in. 5 points for Brenna Ross. And here's a timeout for Sidney. We'll take it with them. 6:40 left to go in this one. Bulldogs with a 9-point lead when we come back.
Special events, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Timeout brought to you by Kevin McCann and the Fortify Group. Bulldogs up by 9, 40-31. 6:40 left to go in this game. Sidney going to set up their full court press. No, they just wanted to talk about their next couple of plays. So here we go. Back to action. Clancy Brown going to get it across the half-court line for the Bulldogs. They've done a much better job offensively here in this second half, finding the shots that they want. Here's Gracie. Gets a high pick from Abby Orr. Abby on the roll. Gracie didn't see her. Now Gracie in the low post. Hook shot. That was way short. I don't know if somebody got a piece of it or what. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sidney. Gracie going to inbound it for North Platte. Hanneborg looking in, gets it into Carly Purdy. She's got a 10-footer, just a little short for Carly Purdy. Here comes Sidney. Ahead down low for Bisecker. Back up top, Alicia Campbell. She's got a lane. Campbell, another block by Abby. Oh, they're going to say a push. And 2 shots for Alicia Campbell. Does that one go against Abby Orr? It's the third against Abby Orr. It was a clean block, but maybe she got a little bit of the body. I was looking at the block, not the body. And ball doesn't lie as Campbell misses the first one. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. Check them out online, BillSummers.com, as Campbell makes the second one. Eight-point lead for the Bulldogs, 40-32. Here's Clancy. She's got a baseline drive. Had it blocked on the layup attempt. Now here's a long pass. Comes to Reagan Stanley. Stanley trying to go around Gracie. Hannaborg gets it to Bisecker in the corner. She'll lose a 3. That's off the heel of the rim. High into the air and tipped out. Last touch by Sidney, says the outside official. 5:37. So the Bulldogs have let Sidney get a couple good looks at the basket. They're lucky that Sidney hasn't put anything in. Here comes Hannaborg. Gonna give it off to Abby Orr in the left corner. Back up top for Kylie Harvey. The left corner, the near corner, as Bulldogs going right to left across your radio dial. Here's Kylie in that left corner. Gets it in the low post for Abby Orr. One power dribble, turn, face, jumper. Good, Abby Orr. Abby puts the Bulldogs back up by 10, 42-32. 5 minutes even left to go in this fourth quarter. Here's a step back 3 that rims out. Abby Orr going to come up with her 4th rebound. Taja Bott's going to check in next dead ball for the Bulldogs. There's Gracie. Free throw line extended on that far side. Now she's going to dribble away from trouble. Around the perimeter for Clancy Brown. Up top, Kylie Harvey. Back around the perimeter for Gracie. Gracie gets a pick from Carly Purdy into the corner. Kylie Harvey 3. Too strong. Carly Purdy with the putback. Count the bucket on the offensive rebound by Carly Purdy. Her 13th point and one opportunity. They call it against Reagan Bisecker. And all 5 players coming out for Sidney. That's a line change if you were playing hockey. Taja Bott's also checking in for the Bulldogs. She comes in for Kylie Harvey. And 1 free throw on the way for Carly Purdy. She's 1 for 4 today from the free throw line. It's on its way. Make it 2 for 5. There it is. 14 points for Carly Purdy. Bulldogs have their biggest lead right now. It's 13, 45-32. 4:30 left to go in this one. Here's Carly Sylvester. Trying to go behind the back. And now Clancy Brown with a steal. Sylvester didn't know what to do with it. Clancy trying to get across half court. Gets a bump from Brenna Ross. No call. They're not going to call that this late in the game. They're going to let the girls decide the game. I like that when officials do that. Into the corner, Gracie. Hannaborg looking for a baseline. Now trying to direct traffic. Going to put the ball on the deck. Going to dribble away from trouble. Cutback move for Gracie. Skip past Taja Bott. She's right in front of the three-point line. Missed it. Got her own rebound. Put back. Airballed it. Gracie got the offensive rebound. 2 offensive rebounds for Gracie and Taja. Another possession for the Bulldogs. 3:50 left to go. Gracie, man, she's got 7 rebounds today to go along with her 12 points. 3 of Gracie's are offensive. 3:38 left to go. Bulldogs holding on to a 13-point lead. 45-32. Here's a roll by Abby Orr. She traveled. Yep. The pass was a little late by Gracie Hannaborg. Abby got the pass in her hands, but ran right into the body of Carly Sylvester, and her feet got tangled up. A traveling call against Abby Orr, turnover for the Bulldogs. Now Sidney, a 3-ball puts it down to a 10-point lead. But Sidney has not had much luck from the 3-point range. They like getting it down low. They like being in the paint. Here's Misgadis, going to kick out Brenna Ross 3, airballed it. And the rebound, Sidney can't hold on to it. Morgan Jaggers had it in her hand, but couldn't clutch it. Here's some full court pressure by Sidney with 3:11 left to go. Gets it into Abby Orr. Abby, guarded by Carly Sylvester, looking for Carly Purdy, and she overthrew her. Bad pass by Abby Orr. Sidney with another crack at it. Here's Emily Weiser. Gonna skip pass. 3 ball on the way. Morgan Jaggers. That's in. 7 points for Morgan Jaggers. Bulldog lead down to 10. Here's a long pass ahead for Taja Boss. Taja with a little bit of speed. Nope, gets cut off. Now back up top for Gracie Hannaborg. Gracie's going to slow things down, set up the offense. That's wise. Good decision by the Bulldog senior. Here's a hesitation move. Dribble handoff. No, it was a fake. Gracie into the corner looking for that lane, and she get bumped heading to the basket. They're going to call it against Brenna Ross, her first, team's third. 2:35 left to go in this fourth quarter. 10-point lead for the Bulldogs, 45-35. Gracie looking in. Gets it into Taja. Taja gets right around her player and a bank shot up and in for Taja Botts. And then a timeout by head coach Tyson Hammond. 12-point lead for the Bulldogs. We'll take the timeout with them. FM 98.1, home of the Dogs.
Will open their Bullpup preschool and kindergarten registration. This online registration process can be completed from the comfort of your own home, or you can make an appointment and stop by the NPPS Welcome Center. If you're interested in the preschool and kindergarten programs, visit nppsd.org. North Platte Public Schools is currently hiring substitute teachers at a base pay of $130 to $200 per day. For more information about becoming an NPPS substitute teacher, please contact Kara Hawley at CHALLEY@nppsd.org or call 696-3319.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back to Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Bulldogs get a great shot by Taja Botts to push that lead back up to 12, 47-35. 2:31 left to go in this one. Sidney with the ball. They got to go the length of the court. They get it ahead to Brenna Ross. Brenna going to go 1-on-2 right at Abby Orr. And there's going to be a pushing foul on the floor. Is that going to be against Abby Orr? If it is, it's her fourth. Nope, they're going to say Gracie Hannaborg got the push from behind. Team's sixth foul. That's Gracie's third, by the way. Comes into Carly Sylvester. Up top, Brenna Ross, 3. Rimmed out. Good rebound there by Abby Orr for her fifth. Now Abby trying to dribble away from trouble. Gets it ahead to Clancy Brown. Clancy all alone is Carly Purdy. She's got an easy layup up and in. Carly Purdy just, all she did was go to the basket. And Clancy found her. 49-35, 14-point lead. The biggest for the Bulldogs is right now with 2 minutes left to go in this game. Sidney has never led. They've been behind the Bulldogs all game long. Here's a steal. No, it's a jump ball. And this is Bulldog basketball off the jump ball. Sidney going to pressure every single ball from here on out with 1:52 left to go. They get it into Clancy, back to Gracie. Gracie still has some gas in the tank. Going to get it ahead to Abby Orr. Skip pass for Taja. Oh, Taja wasn't ready for it. Good idea by Abby Orr. As it was too far ahead of Abby to do anything, she got a hand on it, and she looked like her shortstop self on that. I mean, she barehanded that, and that would have been a nice throw over to first base for Abby Orr. She's going to play softball at the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, by the way, and you could see why from that play. Taja was not ready for it. Taja's the catcher on the softball team, or at least was this year. Here's a steal by Gracie. Gracie, she's all ahead of the pack. She's all alone. Easy layup up and in for Gracie Hannaborg. 14 points, a quiet 14 points for Gracie Hannaborg. Gives the Bulldogs a 16-point lead with 1:15. I think this one's over, ladies and gents. Bulldogs going to hand Sidney their fourth loss of the season. They're going to get back to 500, 6-6. Here's a drive by Morgan Jaggers. Floater goes up, missed it. Rebound to Alicia Campbell. Is that a block by Carly Purdy? Yeah, it is, and it goes out on Campbell. So even Carly Purdy getting in on the block fest. Minute 5 left to go on the clock. Fourth quarter. Bulldogs up by 16, 51-35. Don't forget, after this girls game, we got the boys coming up against the Sidney Red Raiders. We'll have that one live video streaming as well, northplattpost.com. Gracie with it just in front of the half-court line. Gracie going to go left side now, holds up. Now dribbling around deep in the offensive zone. Gets it ahead to Abby Orr. Abby wanting a pick. Not going to get one. Instead, a pin down pick for Gracie Hanneborg way away from the ball. Now Clancy with it. Clancy going to get it to Carly Purdy. Carly going to spin on Bisecker. And they're going to say a timeout called by Coach Hammond. We'll take you with him. 20.6 left to go. FM 98.1, home of the Dogs.
Year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future. And with winter coming, the service department at Larry's RV will be happy to winterize your RV so you don't have to deal with broken lines in the spring. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.1.
Welcome back. Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. 20.6 seconds left to go. North Platte with the ball and the lead. Comes into Abby Orr. And Bulldogs, I think they were going to just dribble this one out. Abby gets it off to Gracie. 51-35. That might be your final score there, ladies and gents. Gracie gives it off to Clancy Brown. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the horn. Bulldogs on a 2-game winning streak as they take care of Sidney 51-35. We're going to step aside. We'll wrap this one up. Get you ready for the boys game. That's next right here on FM 98.1.
Wrap up. Quick Stop never closes with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like.
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See me, Pete Foltz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future. And with winter coming, the service department at Larry's RV will be happy to winterize your RV so you don't have to deal with broken lines in the spring. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
Welcome back. Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Bulldogs get the victory 51-35 over the visiting Sidney Red Raiders. We're going to wrap this one up and get you ready for the boys game. Boys tip-off should be right around 3:55 or so. Bulldogs outscore Sidney in every single quarter. They let Sidney score in double digits in just the first quarter. Kept them to 9 points in the second and fourth quarter, just 7 points in that third quarter for the Bulldogs. It was 14-10 after one, 25-19 after 2 quarters of play. Bulldogs outscore Sidney 11-9 in that second quarter. A 12-7 third quarter win for the Bulldogs gave them a 37-26 lead heading into the final frame. And then the Bulldogs go 14, leave Sidney with only 9 points in that final frame, and they get the 51-35 victory over the visiting Lady Raiders. This year, final box score brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions for copies, furniture, janitorial supplies. Think Eeks and visit Eeks.com. Gracie Hanneborg, 14 points for the Bulldogs, 7 rebounds, 3 offensive for Gracie Hanneborg. Carly Purdy with 16 points, 7 rebounds, 4 of those rebounds offensive. Also 1 block for Carly Purdy. Abby Orr, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 5 blocks for Abby Orr. That's a game we're used to seeing for her. Clancy Brown had 4 points. Taja Botts had 4 points. Kylie Harvey came in, made a big 3 from the corner to keep the momentum in Bulldog favor. And Keely Soto came in, got 2 points for the Bulldogs. Sidney was led by Carly Sylvester. She had 10 of the Red Raiders, 35. Right behind her, Morgan Jaggers with 7. Brenna Ross, Alicia Campbell with 5 points apiece. And then a couple one-pointers, Jersey Misgatis. Gabrielle Fortner had a layup as well. Bulldogs' biggest lead was at the end of the game, that 16-point lead. Sidney never once led. That is now 8 quarters in a row that the Bull actually will go all the way back to Kearney Catholic, even though the game counts as a loss because of a forfeit. I think the Bulldogs have had the lead for the past 10 quarters without giving up the lead. I have to go back to my notes, but I think that's right. They've had the lead for 10 quarters in a row without giving it up. That's incredible. Good streak for the Bulldogs as they're headed into the second half of the season. We're going to step aside, take a real quick break. When we come back, hopefully we'll have head coach Tyson Hammond. He's usually pretty good about coming up and chatting with us. So we'll have him. Yeah, I see him coming on the way. So we'll take a quick break. Get you set up talking to him next on FM 98.1.
Post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Everyone loves winter. Your car door is frozen shut, it takes 10 minutes to regain feeling in your extremities after going outside, and you just wiped out on a patch of ice. While Runza can't make it any warmer, we can bring you Temperature Tuesdays. Every Tuesday in January and February, the temp at 6 a.m. is the price you pay for an original Runza sandwich when you buy medium fries and a drink. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Is your computer totally shot? Oh, why won't this thing work? Is it a real clunker? I can't take it anymore. You need something more reliable. If this sounds all too familiar, you should take your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services of North Platte. They have a Cash for Computer Clunkers program. That's right, Bob offers up to $300 towards the purchase of a new PC when you bring in your old clunker computer to CT Computer Services of North Platte. They're just north of Walmart. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
With the change in the seasons comes the cold and snow. Express AVL is here to help with WeatherTech durable, high-quality auto products offering total protection for your vehicle. Remote starts to help protect you and your family from the cold. And of course, with great lines like Alpine, JL Audio, Sony, Kenwood, and many more, Express AVL has what you want to upgrade your factory audio, video, or even add a camera system. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Welcome back. Bulldogs get the victory, 51-35 over Sidney. Now 6-6 on the season. Back to 500. I got head coach Tyson Hammond with me. And coach, I was making a note of it just before I went to commercial break. You guys have had the lead for the past, I believe it's 10 quarters straight. You went wire to wire against Lexington, wire to wire here against Sidney. There's 8 quarters. And I think you had the lead through the last 2 quarters of that game against Kearney Catholic. So 10 straight quarters of having the lead. That just is it's a pretty incredible run.
Yeah, we're starting to kind of get things going, the way we want them to. We're starting to get a little more continuity with the girls that we have on the floor as far as understanding what we want to do and just playing together a little bit. You can start to see that the movement's better, and they trust that people are in the right places, and they're starting to play off of each other better. So we're pretty happy with what we're doing right now.
How's the health of the squad? I talked a little bit about that during my pregame show. Of course, I heard earlier today J.C. Hipple is probably out for the rest of the season. Mallory States is hurt, dealing with some nagging ankle injuries, and Carly Purdy, Keely Soto. I know Abby Orr had a couple of things going on with her, especially during the Beatrice tournament. But how's the overall health? It looks like you're finally getting a little bit healthy.
We're starting to get there, JC's probably going to be out. We'll have to wait and see. Mallory's probably going to be out for a while too. So, not having those two definitely hurts because they were a big part of our plans this year. Carly's getting there. She's still not 100%, but she's moving better. And she's probably getting closer to 80-90%. She's getting close. She's moving a lot better. Abby's doing all right now. She's feeling pretty good. This time of the year, though, we've talked about it. This time of the year, it's kind of go time right now. Everybody's going to have things that hurt and don't feel great and all that type of stuff. And whatever it is. But it's time to kind of get a roll going here, and we're moving in that direction.
Carly Purdy is 80%. She goes 18 points last night with about 5 rebounds. She goes 16 points and 6 rebounds tonight. That's 80%?
Yeah, like I said, she's starting to get there. Yep, we'll take that.
I'll take 80% Carly Purdy all day long. I'd be afraid of her when she's at 100%, man. She's going to take over games. So you had 2 back-to-back games. They only have a day off before you welcome in Grand Island Northwest, a short week already for you.
Right, this is a stretch for us where we got 5 games in about a week. We turn around this week and play Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. So we got GI Northwest here on Tuesday night. So, we'll get back to work again tonight and tomorrow. And, we played the first game of the year, and both teams are going to look different than they did that first game of the year. So, there's a little familiarity there, but there's also understanding that, both teams are probably improved at this point. I know GI Northwest is playing a lot better right now, and, they were playing a lot of young girls early, and they're starting to get some confidence. So we know that's going to be a tough one. So that's the one in front of us. So that's the only one that matters right now.
What's the focus now that you're heading in kind of the final stretch of the season? I think I counted only, 11, 12 games left?
Only actually 8 in our regular season here. Yeah, we got 3 this week and 1 the following week, and then the 2 weeks after that, 2 games a week. So, this is the stretch run, and it's like we've talked all week about it. For us, it's go time. It's time to get a roll going and, and start feeling like we're doing the things we want to do consistently, and I think we've done that here the last 2 games. With
the rough start to the season, is there still an outside chance that Bulldog basketball hosts a district tournament for the 2nd year in a row?
There's always a chance. There's so many things that play into how those points work. Whether or not a team bumps up above 500 or below 500, it could be a team that we played the 2nd week of the year that determines where we're at. There's still a chance that we end up, up there and have a chance to host a game or 2. But we're not going to worry too much about that. We talk about PowerPoints all the time. We don't make a secret to the girls how it works. They understand it. They also understand too. Like I just said, we don't have a whole lot of control over it anyway. So, we're going to look at the game in front of us, and we're going to take care of the things that we can control and go from there.
2-game win streak's got to feel good, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Yep, thanks for being here.
Congratulations,
Thank
Coach. That's Coach Tyson Hammond. 6-6 Lady Bulldogs as they're going to get ready for just a quick 48 hours. A little less than 48 hours. Not a little more than 48 hours. Call it about 50, 55 hours before they're right back here at the Doghouse taking on Grand Island Northwest. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have your player of the game, and then it's go time as the boys, 25 minutes away, tip-off of the boys game right here on FM 98.1. Don't go away.
Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
One of the region's largest orthopedic medical clinics is right in your own backyard. Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries too. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today at 308-568-3800.
Happy New Year from another round and River's Edge Golf Course. The staff wants to thank you for your patronage in 2020 and looks forward to 2021. Another round will continue to promote community health and safety during the COVID-19 crisis, and they'll bring your favorite fine dining experience straight to you at their front door or yours. Another round wishes you a safe and healthy new year. Also, it's not too early to sign up for 2021 golf season. And remember, come have another round with them.
Welcome back, Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Girls get the victory 51-35 over the Sidney Red Raiders. Girls now 6-6 on the season. Sidney drops to 12-4. Before we start looking at the boys' game, we'll give you your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. When money matters, talk to Ameriprise Financial about professional financial services. Member FINRA and SIPC. I'm not going to lie, I really wanted to give it to Abby Orr. She got it last night, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 5 blocks for Abby Orr. She really set the tone defensively to start the game. But I got to give it to Carly Purdy because she came in during the second half of the game and made big buckets and kept the Bulldog offense flowing when it stalled a little bit. Carly Purdy, 16 points. She had 7 rebounds and 1 block. 4 of those rebounds offensive for the Bulldogs sophomore. Carly Purdy does such a good job down low fighting for rebounds, and when she gets a rebound, she doesn't pull the ball back down on an offensive rebound and try to go back up with it strong. She keeps the ball high. She gets that offensive rebound, keeps the ball high on that 6-foot frame, and puts it right back up to the basket. That's part of her volleyball training, using those long arms to get the rebound and putbacks for Carly Purdy. It's so important in the game of basketball to be able to keep the ball as high as you can. So Carly Purdy, your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. Just a great game overall for Carly Purdy, a great game overall for the Bulldog ladies, as they've got now about 55 hours of rest or so until they get ready to take on the Vikings from Grand Island Northwest. Congratulations to the Lady Bulldogs. Hey, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to hear from head coach Matt Kaminsky. Just in case you missed it yesterday, he's going to talk a little bit about Lexington, but he also talks a little bit about Sidney and his pregame show from yesterday, so make sure you listen to that as he, coming off a big victory against the Lexington Minutemen yesterday. Let's see if he, snapping his 5-game losing streak, looking for the first multiple-game winning streak of the season for the Bulldog boys. I think they can do it, and I think it's coming up today. Just about 20 minutes away from tip-off here at the Doghouse. We'll hear from head coach Matt Kaminsky. That's next on FM 98.1, home of the Bulldogs. Don't forget, live video streaming, northplattepost.com. I want to make sure I get that in.
Pregame show presented by Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
A tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
At Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
Enjoy the pizza of the month. Daily specials, wings, and more at Dave's Place. Check out the improvements that were made during the shutdown, including a new state-of-the-art kitchen ventilation system, high-efficiency wing fryer, new bar lighting, bar carpet, bathroom renovations, and more. Open Sunday through Friday at 4 and Saturdays at 11. Great food, great air quality. Now your wife won't know you were there. Or just bring the whole family and a pocket full of quarters. Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out.
Here we go. I got head coach Matt Kaminsky on the line with me. Bulldog boys getting ready to take on Lexington and then Sidney on Saturday. Coach, as always, thanks for your time.
Hey, thanks for having me, Kyle.
So you're taking on a Lexington team here, as you and I were just talking a few minutes ago, hoping to use this as kind of a chance to right the ship.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, no matter who we're playing, we've dropped a few games here in a row, and that's never a good taste in your mouth. And we feel like we've been close a few times, but just aren't making enough plays or kind of getting our own way at times. So it's just the next game. It's another chance to get back up on the horse and hopefully get some momentum. And we've got a really good week of practice. We focus on some little detail things like just toughness, pushing the ball up a little bit with a little bit more pace, and then being patient and getting it side to side, and making teams guard actions in late offense. So we've had a good week. We're excited about the second half of the season, and really just focused on ourselves and trying to improve, and hopefully we've made enough improvements to give us a chance at the end.
You mentioned having a whole week of practice. This kind of sets up perfect for you to turn the corner and make a strong push into the second half, because you did have a whole week off of practice. Now you take on a Lexington team that's struggling themselves. They're only 2-7. Tell us what you know about this Lexington squad.
Well, you mentioned us as far as having everybody. We've played 10 games, and 3 of them we've had our entire lineup. So it's nice to have everybody at practice. I think that's going to lead to some good things for us. Lexington has struggled, but they played Kearney Catholic, tough. You look at scores, they played them tougher than we did. So a team that I feel like we match up with, we can execute some things and hopefully get some confidence early. But we expect, they beat us last year, and I know we're a big game for them. So we're going to see a lot of effort from the Minutemen, and we're certainly hungry to get a W as well. So just a lot of competitiveness out there, and hopefully we can make enough plays and like I said, get a good taste in our mouth.
Is there one thing you're looking at most in the Lexington game to come away from a victory? Is it guard play? Is it defense? What are you focusing on?
Yeah, we have to put some pressure on them. We feel like we do that with their guards. Their big guy is probably their best player. He's leading the state in Class B in rebounds. So he's an athletic kid. He can jump out of the gym, and he makes a lot of plays for them offensively and defensively. So we have to keep him in check and hopefully outplay their guards.
Now, take a kind of a step away from Lexington, since we won't have much of a chance to talk before the Sidney game on Saturday. I know you're focused on Lexington. You're trying to get ready for that game, but give us a little look ahead for Sidney as well. They're 7-6. They'll be coming off a game against Ogallala.
Yeah, they're much improved from the last 2 years. I know they had some young guys the last 2 years they depended on. Now they're upperclassmen, and they're doing a lot more for them and making plays. So we'll see a much improved Sidney group on Saturday, and it's going to be the same situation as far as us trying to push the pace a little bit, try to create some turnovers, get some easy shots and putbacks, and if we can get those kind of things going tonight and tomorrow, I think that could springboard us into some good offensive play, and then obviously create some turnovers.
You and I talked a little earlier in the season. You mentioned that your schedule was very front-loaded. It was very tough at the beginning, and then it loosens up a little bit in the second half of the season. Is that what you're telling the guys, is just focus a game at a time and we'll have our chances to get wins? Or what's your message to the team?
Well, I mean, I'm a golf coach, so I use the terms our front nine hasn't been good. I mean, we've been hitting it out of bounds, been hitting it in the water, we've been missing putts. So we kind of beating ourselves a little bit, but we got the back nine here. yes, it is, opponent-wise, probably a little stiffer. It was definitely stiffer first half, but that doesn't. It still means anybody we play has the ability to beat us if we're not on our game and playing where we need to. So we have no room to look over anybody. We want to make sure we're again looking in the mirror, playing our best, doing what we can do to control things, and play some more efficient basketball.
One last one for you, Coach, before I let you go. Through this conversation, we've pretty much figured out these are very winnable games for North Platte. But what one thing has to go your way to make sure you come away 2-0 over the weekend?
I just think we need to keep up that fire defensively. I think we're a much better defensive team than what we've shown consistently. A lot of that has to do with scoring. We've had scoring droughts and tough times putting the ball in the hole against these really strong team defenses. So I think getting out and getting some transition buckets, making free throws, making a high percentage of our high percentage shots, that just takes a little stress off everything else. So hopefully we can knock some shots down and get some transition buckets in both games this weekend.
Coach, as always, thanks for your time. Looking forward to a couple great games for the Bulldogs.
Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it.
This is the Bulldog pregame show presented by Quick Stop. Always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
I'm Brent Rogo. Come see me about Shelter's newest discounts on your auto insurance.
North Platte Public Schools will open their Bullpup preschool and kindergarten registration. This online registration process can be completed from the comfort of your own home, or you can make an appointment and stop by the NPPS Welcome Center. If you're interested in the preschool and kindergarten programs, visit nppsd.org. North Platte Public Schools is currently hiring substitute teachers at a base pay of $130 to $200 per day. For more information about becoming an NPPS substitute teacher, please contact Kara Hawley at CHALLEY@nppsd.org or call 696-3319.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford Honda Nissan Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford Honda Nissan Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Welcome back, Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Bulldogs, good victory for the Bulldogs last night. Big thanks to Coach Kaminsky for joining us, by the way. Bulldogs had a great victory last night, 64-46, to break a 5-game losing streak as they beat Lexington in Lexington. They outscored Lexington 39-16 in the second half to propel them for that victory. Lexington took a 5-point lead into halftime, but the Bulldog boys, whatever Coach Kaminsky told them during halftime, it was aces because they came out like gangbusters. A strong performance by River Johnston, 27 points in the victory last night. Ryan Kaminsky with 16 points. Cade Moore with 8 points, 4 rebounds in the victory last night for the Bulldogs. They're now 3-8 on the season. They take on a Sidney team that lost to Ogallala last night, so they are on a 2-game losing streak. Is this Sidney squad trying to right the ship? Sidney, one of the smaller teams that the Bulldogs will face off against this year. They've got a couple of 6'4 guys. One of their 6'4 players is out. However, he hurt his ankle a couple games ago, according to the Sidney radio guy that I was talking to during the break. So Sidney, one of the smaller teams that North Platte will play. And I know that's a refreshing change of pace for North Platte because they have played some absolute giant teams lately. I mean, Kearney Catholic, Kearney, both of those teams were big. Lexington wasn't too big last night. They had some speed, though, did Lexington. And then Sidney, again, one of the smaller teams that North Platte will face all year. So North Platte looking for their first 2-game win streak of the season. If they can take care of Sidney this afternoon. 10 minutes to go until tip-off for the North Platte Bulldogs. They're looking to go 4-8 on the year. That's coming up here in just a few minutes. We'll step aside when we come back. Your keys to the game. Tip-off 10 minutes away on FM 98.1, home of the Bulldogs.
Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
With a change in the seasons comes the cold and snow. Express AVL is here to help with WeatherTech durable, high-quality auto products offering total protection for your vehicle. Remote starts to help protect you and your family from the cold. And of course, with great lines like Alpine, JL Audio, Sony, Kenwood, and many more, Express AVL has what you want to upgrade your factory, audio, video, or even add a camera system. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Ben is in a sticky situation.
I got so excited for my fresh-baked Runza cinnamon rolls that I forgot to grab a napkin.
Now you got cinnamon roll fingers, and they're so ooey.
And gooey. I can't grab a spoon to dig into my delicious homemade chili.
Maybe you should call for help?
Oh, I'll call my mom. Oh, I've ruined my phone.
Worth it, though. Come get Runza's homemade chili, fresh-baked cinnamon rolls, and a napkin today. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Welcome back, Bulldog Nation. Kyle Labori here with you, getting ready for tip-off of the Bulldog boys game as they're taking on the Sidney Red Raiders. Just about 7.5 minutes to go until tip in this one. Wanted to give a shout-out to the boys swim team before we get to your keys to the game the North Platte swim team, not just the boys swim team. In action today, North Platte boys come in 6th place at the Gene Cotter Invite. That's in Lincoln, and the Bulldog girls also coming in 6th place as a team. That going on earlier today. So congratulations to the swim club, the swim team. I shouldn't say club, not club, the swim team here at North Platte High School. Something near and dear to my heart. I was a swimmer and a basketball player when I was in high school. So like I said, a little near and dear to my heart. Quick to take a look at your keys to the game. Brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. All I got to say, key to the game number 1 is going to be the same key to the game as the girls' game. You got to keep up the momentum from last night's victory against the Lexington squad. And you did a good job breaking a 5-game losing streak, starting the second half of the season off on such a good note are the Bulldogs. So you want to keep that momentum going, especially in a game against Sidney, who are on a 2-game losing streak themselves. So that's key to the game number 1, is use your momentum. Key to the game number 2, this one won't happen too often this season, but you use your size advantage. You got a little bit of a size advantage over the Sidney team, the Bulldog boys, especially down low. Cade Moore is definitely a force to be reckoned with down low. He's not taking on a 6'7" guy tonight like he has the past couple of games. So why not, when you've got a game, use your size advantage. Get it down low to Cade Moore. Your guards are also taller than their guards. River Johnston, Ryan Kaminsky, two guys who are pretty tall as far as guards go. So use some size advantage if it's there. Might as well take care of business. That's key to the game number 2 for the Bulldog boys in this game against the Sidney Red Raiders. 5.5 minutes left to go in the match until tip-off in this one. Wanted to make sure you knew that we'll finish up this game. We'll be here on Tuesday against the as they take on Grand Island Northwest. And then, amazingly enough, as we look ahead at our broadcast calendar, we have college basketball that will finally be back in action next weekend. We will be going to Torrington, Wyoming and Laramie, Wyoming as we follow the men and women from North Platte Community College as they take on Eastern Wyoming and Laramie Community College. Those games on Friday and Saturday evenings. College basketball finally back in the COVID era. They couldn't start until after January 20th. And then college volleyball also back in action here in a couple weeks. We head down to the McCook Invite for college volleyball as we watch the college team get ready to have their volleyball season. It's going to be a fast and furious February, March, and April. So if you're a fan of Knights Athletics, if you're a fan of Bulldogs Athletics, make sure you stay tuned to the Post, northplattepost.com. We have all of our broadcast calendar is up there. Things just pick up. We've got broadcasts almost every night, especially in February. We got broadcasts like crazy coming up in February. So if you're a fan of local sports, you want to make sure you keep it tuned right here to FM 98.1. Also check online for the Post, northplattepost.com. It's where you need to go for your local news, your weather, your sports. All of that can be found at the Post. We're going to take our final break. When we come back, starting lineups and opening tip as the Bulldog boys try to go 4-8 on the season. They take on the 7-7 Sidney Red Raiders right here on FM 98.1. That's next.
The Quick Stop pregame show. They have 24 locations open 24 hours a day. Quick Stop. Game time is moments away on FM 98.1.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Is your computer running slower every day? Is it beginning to frustrate you? It probably needs a tune-up, and the best place to take it is CT Computer Services of North Platte. Get your computer tuned up and running like new. CT Computer Services of North Platte has half-price in-store repairs on Tune-Up Tuesdays. Get your computer running up to speed so you can get things done with no frustration. CT Computer Services of North Platte features in-shop services for half price just north of Walmart in North Platte. CT Computer Services of North Platte, your IT guys.
Enjoy the pizza of the month, daily specials, wings, and more at Dave's Place. Check out the improvements that were made during the shutdown, including a new state-of-the-art kitchen ventilation system, high-efficiency wing fryer, new bar lighting, bar carpet, bathroom renovations, and more. Open Sunday through Friday at 4 and Saturdays at 11. Great food, great air quality. Now your wife won't know you were there. Or just bring the whole family and a pocket full of quarters. Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out.
That's the secret phone. The what? Remember? I told you my dad's a shelter agent. When that phone rings, he rushes out to save the day. Whether someone's home or car gets damaged, my dad is always there to help. He has the coolest job ever.
Well, my dad's an astronaut.
That's cool too, I guess.
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East French.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Welcome back, Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Just a few moments away from tip-off as we get ready for your starting lineups. Brought to you by Linex of North Platte. Protection you can count on with spray and bed liners, truck gear, and more. Check them out over there on East Phillip Street. That's Linex of North Platte. Starting lineup for the visiting Sidney Red Raiders, 7-7 on the season. Number 3, junior Sawyer Dickman. He stands at 6 foot. Senior Zach Burke stands at 6'2". He wears number 5. Jaden Dillahay, the sophomore, stands at 5'7". He wears number 11. Micah Schneider, the sophomore for Sidney, stands at 6'3". He wears number 14. And finally, Nolan Hofrock, the sophomore, stands at 6 foot nothing. He wears number 22. Like I said, a short squad for the Sidney Red Raiders to start this one off. Bulldogs on a one-game win streak after beating Lexington last night by a pretty big margin, 64-46, snapping a 5-game losing streak. Bulldogs get ready to take on Sidney with this starting lineup. The same starting lineup that you've seen pretty much all season long. 6'1" senior Luke Zimbelman. He wears number 2. Luke last night's game had 6 points, but he's seen a huge surge in activity over the last couple of games. Number 3, senior Will Coe, stands at 6 foot. He had 6 points in last night's game. A couple made threes for Will as there go the lights dimming here at the doghouse. Sophomore River Johnston also in the starting lineup tonight. He stands at 6'2", 27 points last night for River Johnston. He had an absolute explosion. 19 of those 27 in the second half to help propel the Bulldogs to victory. The junior Ryan Kaminsky stands at 6'2". He had 16 points in last night's game. And finally, to wrap things up for the Bulldogs, junior Cade Moore stands at 6'4". He wears number 24. Cade had 8 points and 4 rebounds in last night's game as well. That's your starting lineup, brought to you by Linex of North Platte. Think outside the bed liner and Linex it. They're finishing up their starting lineups here from the doghouse. Bulldogs on a couple game home stand as they will take on obviously Sidney here tonight and then Grand Island Northwest. They're on the road against McCook next Friday and then they're back home here against York on Saturday. Cade Moore steps into this circle. He'll take on Dylan Gunkel, the jump ball. Referees are all set to go. Bulldogs in their home whites going left to right across your radio dial. Sidney in their away reds, conversely and reversely, going right to left. There's the whistle, and we are underway as Cade with an easy jump ball going to steal that one for the Bulldogs. They have their first possession. Here's Ryan Kaminsky. Good little drop pass to Cade Moore. He's got the easy layup up and in. Great start for the Bulldogs. Like to see that kind of play. And Bulldogs going to start with their full court press. One of the things I was joking with Coach Kaminsky last night after the game is he wishes he would see his guys get in a little better conditioning as they want to press, do a full court press more and more. Here's a rebound by Cade Moore. Outlet pass to River Johnston. Outlet pass to Ryan Kaminsky. He gets it off to River Johnston. Now fighting down low. Cade with the offensive rebound. Put back. It's volleyballed out by River Johnston, but it goes right to Sidney. Cade Moore with 2 rebounds already tonight. Sidney in action. Here's Sawyer Dickman. Dickman going to drive left side, runs right into Cade Moore. Charging foul as Cade took it. In position, slid over beautifully. First foul of the game against Sawyer Dickman. 7:09 in this first quarter. Bulldogs are up by 2 to nothing. Good start for the Bulldogs as Cade Moore draws the offensive foul. Now gets into the high post, does Cade. Cade going to give it back to Will Coe. Will looking into the low post, Ryan Kaminsky. Ball fake, now he puts it up, missed everything. And the rebound down to Sawyer Dickman, the junior from Sidney. We've played a minute here in this first quarter. Here comes Sidney on the offense. Zach Burke with it. Burke guarded by Kaminsky. Man-to-man defense. Ooh, Zimmelman. Oh, they're going to give Zimmelman a push as Sawyer Dickman came out to get the pass. First foul against Luke Zimmelman. Team's first. Ball going to be on the near sideline. 6:44 left to go first quarter. Bulldogs with that 2-0 lead. Nice to look up across the way and see a bunch of Bulldog fans in the stands, as we are now in the orange threat level of COVID. I thought we were going to be in red forever, man. But it's nice to see us in orange. Thanks to West Central Health District for dropping us down to orange. And that just means we get more capacity in the stands. Bulldog faithful are loud when they need to be. Here's Sidney still with it. Down low, Dylan Gunkel. Gunkel in the post, taking on Ryan Kaminsky. Turnaround hook shot, that's up and in. For Gunkel, we're all tied up 2-2. Here's a long lead pass. Cade Moore left alone, and he has the layup up and in. Cade has all 4 points for the Bulldogs. 4-2. And here's a foul. Cade Moore coming on the closeout. Got a piece of the arm of Dylan Gunkel. It's going to be the first foul against Cade Moore. 6 minutes even left to go first quarter. Bulldogs up by 2, 4-2. Jaden Dillahay to inbound it for Sidney. Dillahay looking in, gets it into Dickman. Dickman gets the high pick. He doesn't use it. Zimmelman going to come out on the switch on Dickman. Dickman crossover move, gets by Zimmelman into the paint. A little curl pass right around one of the Bulldog defenders, but Micah Schneider can't flush home the shot. Rebound down to River Johnston. Ahead, Ryan Kaminsky. Layup is up and in. Timeout, Sidney. They want to talk things over, as Bulldogs have done a good job getting the rebound and getting out on the run. 6-2, Bulldogs up. We'll be right back. FM 98.1, home of the Dogs.
Whether you're a weekend warrior, youth, or professional athlete, the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team has you covered. The team includes orthopedic surgeons, athletic trainers, and other healthcare specialists who spend their time at local high school and college sporting events, ensuring that athletes stay as injury-free as possible. In the event of an injury, the team remains committed to returning athletes to competition as quickly and safely as possible.
Contact the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team by calling 308-568-7456.
The Bulldogs play here, FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Bulldogs open up a 4-point lead, 6-2. Sidney making some changes, and doesn't look like they worked as Bulldogs get the steal on the inbound. Here's Will Coe up top for Kaminsky. Now Bulldogs going to set up their offense. Cade Moore with it out on the perimeter. Cade, he's just going to start his drive. Spin, now throwing back up top. He miscued it. And the steal by Sawyer Dickman. Dickman on transition, going to run right into River Johnston. No call either way. Cade Moore down with his third rebound. Outlet pass to Kaminsky. Ryan spinning in the paint. Left-handed layup is up and in. 4 points for Ryan Kaminsky. It's an 8-2, 6-point lead for North Platte. 5 minutes left to go first quarter. Here's a steal on the full court press, and then a foul against River Johnston. River with active hands getting that steal. They're going to call it against Sawyer Dickman, already his second foul, so he's got to come out. Wyatt Hickenlevy coming in for him. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Sandhill State Bank, the most committed brand in banking. Thought about refinancing your home? Sandhill State Bank going to make the process easy. Here's River with it on the far side. Free throw line extended, going to get rid of it. Around the perimeter, Will Coe. Step back three. Money! Bulldog offense is cooking here early. 11-2 lead over the Sidney Red Raiders. Sidney trying to break the full court press to get it across half court. Bulldogs back on defense. Now here's a kick ball against Ryan Kaminsky. He took off running, hoping the ref didn't see the kick. Going to be on the sideline for Sidney. Pete Volz, Brent Rogo, they are the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte. Check them out. They got you covered, auto, home, life, and more. They are the Shelter Insurance guys. Zach Burke hits a three off the inbounds play. 6-point lead for the Bulldogs, 11-5. And then River Johnston just loses the handle of the ball. Sidney comes up with a loose change. Here comes Zach Burke all the way into the paint. Layup, blocking foul going to go against Luke Zimmelman. Zach Burke going to hand the line to shoot two. Second foul already on Luke Zimmelman. Heading to the line, shooting 2, Zach Burke. Burke on the season, a 70% free throw shooter. His first one on the way, up and in. 4 points for Zach Burke. He's got 4, the Sidney 6. Trevin Hipwell, the first guy in for the Bulldogs. He'll come in for Zimmelman. Luke leaves with those 2 fouls. Burke's second one is on the way. And missed it short. Hipwell down with the rebound, his first. Here comes River Johnston. Bulldogs holding on to a 5-point lead, 11-6. Into the corner for Wilco. Going to swing it back around the perimeter. River at the top. Into the near side corner for Trevin. Trevin going to get rid of it. Back around to Kaminsky. Ryan trying to force it down low. It hits off of a Sidney player. Comes right to River Johnston. Bulldogs lucked out that time. Now here's Trevin. Gets to the free throw line. Stripped out of his hands. Comes right to Wilco. Another luck out for the Bulldogs. Here's River Johnston. Steps into a 3. That's a little short. And Sidney down with the rebound. So Bulldogs get lucky on a couple of loose balls, but can't get a shot to fall. They still hold on to that 5-point lead. 3:30 left to go first quarter. Here's Zach Burke trying to go right at Trevin Hipwell. Now gets a high pick. Spinning, gets a jumper from the elbow that's up and in. Burke has been most of the offense for Sidney. Here's an 11-8 lead. Here's a drive and an easy layup by Ryan Kaminsky. He found a seam and took it. Back to a 5-point lead for North Platte, 13-8. We got 3 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Here's a long pass and right through the hands of Sidney. And they're arguing. They said they want the tip by North Platte. They're not going to get the argument. 3 minutes left to go. 3:04 exactly in this first quarter. Bulldogs holding on to a 5-point lead with the ball, trying to extend. Here's Kaminsky with it. Gets to the free throw line. Kick out to Wilco. Will couldn't hang on to it. Finally got it back and got it up back top. Into the corner for Hipwell. Looking down low. Cade Moore in the post. That's an offensive. That's a goaltending. That was against the glass. Cade Moore got the rebound. So they're going to call it against Wyatt Hickenlevy. So count the basket for Cade Moore. He got his 6th point. That hit the glass first on that block. That should have been offensive goaltending, but I guess we'll take the and one. Free throw, get in there, it does. 7 points for Cade Moore. So actually the Bulldogs come away with an extra point and a foul. And Cade Moore with another rebound. He's got 4 rebounds. 2:30 left to go in this one. Here's Zach Burke. Burke getting into the paint, goes around 2 defenders, missed the shot. Rebound comes right down to Cade Moore, his 5th. Outlet pass to Kaminsky. Ryan, head of steam, into the paint, kick back to Cade. He'll step into a 3. He's done everything else. Why not? Oh, it almost fell. And here comes the other way, Sidney. 2 minutes left to go first quarter. 16-8, Bulldogs are doubling up Sidney. Here's a drive by Dylan Gunkel. Gets around Ryan Kaminsky. Puts the layup up and in. Ryan not wanting a silly foul. Let Gunkel get the shot off. Still a 6-point lead for the Bulldogs, 16-10. Here's Hipwell in the near side corner. Going to go back up top for River Johnston. River gets a high pick from Cade. Goes the other way. Bump, and River misses the shot, but he'll head the line to shoot 2. I think that goes against Wyatt Hickenlevy. If it does, it's his 2nd. Yep, it is. So River Johnston heading the line to shoot 2. River, 69% free throw shooter on the season. Was pretty good from the charity stripe last night, as he misses his first one here tonight. Eight for 9 for the charity stripe last night for River Johnston. I had to count real quick for you guys because I was wondering myself. Second one on the way for River. That one's good. First point of the night, the afternoon, I should say, for River. It's a 7-point lead for the Bulldogs, 17-10. Minute 38 left to go in this first quarter. Been all North Platte here early. And North Platte with a steal. River turn around the other way. He's got a 3-on-1. Down low to Ryan Kaminsky. Missed the layup. River with the offensive putback. Got blocked. Comes out to Trevin Hipwell. 3 ball from Kaminsky in the corner. That's too strong. Cade Moore comes up with the offensive rebound. Will Coe with the 3. That one's short. Cade going to get another offensive rebound. No, it's going to be a jump ball down on the floor. There's the whistle. So Cade and River with offensive rebounds on that little instance. for Micah Schneider. Back on the live stream, thanks to whoever sent Jordan the text message. Rebound down to Kincaid. Bulldogs have a chance to add. Here's a three by Kaminsky at the horn. Too short. And at the end of the first half, the Bulldogs going to have a 7-point lead, 37-30. Before we take the break at the half, I want to, like I said, give a shout-out thanks to whoever texted Jordan so I could get that fixed for you guys and have your audio back on our live stream post. We're going to take a quick break. Your first half stats are next. You're listening to Bulldog Athletics, and it's home right here, FM 98.1, live video streaming with audio. Hey, imagine that. Got it fixed on FM or on NorthPlattePost.com. We'll be right back.
Dog Halftime, brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See me, Pete Volts, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
A tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This is Marcy from Heinz Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Find your favorite beverages at Quick Stop. New fountain machines with flavor fusion shots, alligator ice slushies, 8 varieties to choose from, gourmet 100% Arabica house blend, and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. Now offering thrill shakes and smoothies. Pick up your Quick Rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop has the lowest beer prices in town. Happy hour twice daily. And we never close. Quick Stop, 24 locations open 24/7.
At Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
North Platte Public Schools will open their Bullpup preschool and kindergarten registration. This online registration process can be completed from the comfort of your own home, or you can make an appointment and stop by the NPPS Welcome Center. If you're interested in the preschool and kindergarten programs, visit npphsd.org. North Platte Public Schools is currently hiring substitute teachers at a base pay of $130 to $200 per day. For more information about becoming an NPPS substitute teacher, please contact Kara Hawley at challey@npphsd.org. or call 696-3319.
Welcome back, Bulldog Basketball here on FM 98.1 with audio. Got it fixed. Apologies, guys, who were letting me know that sound was out, but thanks for sticking with us here on FM 98.1, live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com. So if you know somebody who turned off the live video stream because the audio was out, tell them to turn it back on. I got to figure it out. Thanks for everybody who gave me the heads up. I got a couple hits on Twitter. Someone also texted Jordan Cudney, the AD here, he ran up and told me as well. So I appreciate that. One of the best parts of my job is how well this community comes together and helps support. I mean, you guys could be making fun of me for stuff like that and giving me a hard time, but it's more like, hey, dude, your audio's out. Get that fixed up. And I'll tell you, I appreciate it. Big time thanks to all you guys out there. And all you guys who sit and watch or go back and watch after the games are over or listen on the radio. We appreciate it. We love being here, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys watching and listening. So you're a part of it too. Thanks for all of that. First half stats brought to you by Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. They're here for your family's home comfort. That's Hanson's Plumbing and Heating. Bulldogs outscore Sidney 22-14 in that first quarter. And then Sidney actually outscores the Bulldogs 16-15 in the second quarter. But Bulldogs still have the 37-30 lead. Bulldogs led the way. River Johnston, 9 points in that first half for River. He's tied with Cade Moore. Cade has 9 points as well, 6 rebounds for Cade. Ryan Kaminsky with 6 points and 1 rebound. It was an offensive one. Will Coe, 6 points. Luke Zimmelman, 6 points. Trevin Hipwell with 1 point for the Bulldogs. Sidney, just 2 guys really charging, leading the way for Sidney. Dylan Gunkel with 10 points. Zach Burke with 11. Jaden Dillahay has 8 points for Sidney as the Bulldogs have the 37-30 lead. We're going to step aside real quick. Your keys to the game, we'll revisit those next on FM 98.1.
Halftime, brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
It's the place there's no place else like. Home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit, where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Whether you're insuring your first home or your dream retirement home, call me, Pete Volts.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future. And with winter coming, the service department at Larry's RV will be happy to winterize your RV so you don't have to deal with broken lines in the spring. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Quick Stop Convenience Stores. 24 locations, 24/7. Did you realize Quick Stop has competitive pricing on everyday items? Milk, bread, and everyday warm beer specials. Quick Stop is your stop for food, snacks, gas, and everything you need. Not a rewards card member? Ask for it. Get it and start swiping and save bucks. Many more specials all wrapped around their loyalty rewards card. Quick Stop, your only stop for convenience. Just around the corner, right around the block.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Welcome back to Bulldog Basketball here on FM 98.1. Quick revisit, your keys to the game brought to you by Al's Lock and Safe, securing North Platte and the surrounding areas for over 50 years. That's Al's Lock and Safe. Key to game number 1 was continue the momentum from last game, and I think the Bulldogs have done a pretty good job of that, especially Cade Moore and River Johnston. Cade Moore, 9 points and 6 rebounds. River Johnston coming on strong, 9 points in the first half for River Johnston. I think key to the game number 2 was use your size. One of the very few games where you could say that about the Bulldogs, as they are a little bit bigger than this Sidney team. I got to go right back to Cade Moore. 9 points, 6 rebounds for Cade, 3 offensive for the Bulldog big man down low. So I give a check mark, both of them. Bulldogs doing a good job against Sidney. A 7-point lead as we wrap up halftime. Second half action coming your way next on FM 98.1. Go Dogs.
Top
Orthopedic
halftime
Medical
show.
Clinics is right in
Second
your own
half
backyard.
action is
Great Plains
next
Health
on FM 98.1.
One of the region's largest orthopedic medical clinics is right in your own backyard. Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries too. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today at 308-568-3800.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future. And with winter coming, the service department at Larry's RV will be happy to winterize your RV so you don't have to deal with broken lines in the spring. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Welcome back. Second half action here on FM 98.1. Bulldogs have the 7-point lead, 37-30. Here's what I want to see. Brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service, 534-4133. That's Sam's Lawn Service. I want to see the Bulldogs tighten up defense a little bit. They were outscored by Sidney in that second quarter by 16-15. If the Bulldogs can clamp down on defense, especially the three-point line, I think they come away with this an easy victory. And on cue, here's a steal by the Bulldogs on the first possession. Now here's Kaminsky in the corner. Gets around his man and fouled. Ryan Kaminsky going to head to the line to shoot a pair. That's what I want to see. Brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. Tighten up the defense. Foul's going to go against 23, Dylan Gunkel. That's his third. Team's first in the second half. So heading to the line, shooting two, Ryan Kaminsky. Kaminsky, about a 70% free throw shooter, knocks the first one in for his 7th point. And Bulldogs strike first here in the second half, 38-30. Ryan, second one on the way. That one's good as well. 8 points for Ryan Kaminsky. 9-point lead for the Bulldogs to open up this second quarter, 39-30. Here comes Sidney with it. Sawyer Dickman on the court for the Bulldogs to start this second half. By the way, Kaminsky, Cade Moore, Luke Zimmelman, Will Coe, and River Johnston. Sidney with it in the corner. It's Dickman. Ryan Kaminsky with a good closeout. Dickman trying to go baseline. Gets cut off by Will Coe on the help side. Great defense. Now up top, Zach Burke. Long three. That's too strong. And the long rebound out to Will Coe. It's his first. He'll outlet pass to Ryan Kaminsky. Into the corner for Zimmelman. Didn't take the three. Instead, skip around. River Johnston will take the three from the far side. He'll knock it down. 12 points for River Johnston. He's the difference in the game right now as it's a 12-point lead for North Platte. And there's a steal by Ryan Kaminsky on the full court press. Another corner three by River. Heat check. That one missed. But an offensive rebound by Luke Zimmelman, his third. Gets to Cade Moore, back to Luke Zimmelman. Now he'll hoist up the corner three. That's money in the bank, buddy. 45-30. Huge run to start this second quarter for the Bulldogs. We saw that against Lexington yesterday. They did the same thing. Whatever head coach Kaminsky said, here's a reverse layup that's up and in for Dylan Gunkel for his 12th point. Bulldogs moving fast. Trying to keep up with my score sheet and the camera. Here's Ryan Kaminsky, baseline jumper on the way. That's short. And Cade Moore going to close out, try to volleyball the rebound to Ryan Kaminsky, and he'll get nailed with his third foul. Bulldogs start this second half off with an 8-2 run. Full court press for North Platte. 6 minutes left to go. We played 2 minutes here in this third quarter. North Platte with a 13-point lead, 45-32. And a full court press, trying to get Sidney to make another mistake. Dillahay gets it across half court. Now gets it ahead. Here's a behind-the-back pass that goes out of play. Micah Schneider trying to get a little fancy down low. And the Bulldog bench are showing their appreciation for the turnover by Sidney. And Turnover going right the other way by the Bulldogs. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call irony. As Wilco loses possession of the ball, probably the easiest pass he will ever get all season long. So teams trade turnovers. Bulldogs still holding on to that 13-point lead, 45-32. 5:25 left to go in this third quarter. Here's Connor Hartzell, going to hand it off to Sawyer Dickman. Dickman going to spin on Kaminsky. Kaminsky staying with him. That's a blocked shot, I think, for Ryan Kaminsky. And he got the loose change. Cross half court. Ryan going to do it himself. Curl pass, Wilco. Now gets into the high post for Cade Moore. Cade, going to be a blocking foul on the low post against Connor Hartzler. His third. Good job by Cade Moore to keep the pressure on Hartzler and draw that foul. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Express AVL. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL. Audio, video, lighting, and more for your truck, your van, your SUV, your car, your boat. If it rides or floats, Express AVL can take care of it. Here's at the top for Luke Zimmelman. Bulldogs still holding on to that 13-point lead. Gets it into Wilco. He's got a turnaround jumper too strong off the back of the rim. And the rebound down to Sidney. Sidney wants to run. Bulldogs are back in transition. Dickman, little curl pass, stolen away. Good steal by the Bulldogs. Here comes Luke Zimmelman. Cross half court, Luke going to go right down low to Cade Moore for the layup up and in. 11 points for Cade Moore to go along with those 6 rebounds. And it's a 15-point lead. Bulldogs tie their biggest lead of the game right now. Trevin Hipwell going to come in next dead ball. Here's another steal by the Bulldogs on the pressure as Zimmelman came out of nowhere to take it away from Zach Burke. Now Kaminsky with it. Ryan going to direct traffic. Now going to hand it off to River Johnston. River, 3-man weave up top. Zimmelman. Luke's got a lane. Left-handed layup is up and in. Luke Zimmelman in double digits for the second time in 3 games. The third time in 4 games, as a matter of fact. And a timeout, Sidney. They want to talk things over. Full timeout. 4:02 left to go in the third. Bulldogs up by 17 when we come back on FM 98.1 and NorthPlattePost.com.
I got so excited for my fresh-baked Runza cinnamon rolls that I forgot to grab a napkin.
Now you got cinnamon roll fingers, and they're so ooey.
And gooey. I can't grab a spoon to dig into my delicious homemade chili.
Maybe you should call for help?
Oh, I'll call my mom. Nope, I've ruined my phone.
Worth it, though. Come get Runza's homemade chili, fresh-baked cinnamon rolls, and a napkin today. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back. Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Full court press once again for the Bulldogs. That timeout taken by Sidney, brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. Bulldogs almost with the steal off that full court press. A 17-point lead for North Platte, 49-32. 3:56 left to go in this third quarter. Bulldogs are on an extended 12-2 run here in this third quarter. I just realized right now it says second quarter still on the screen. I can get better about updating that. That's right now. Here we go. Sidney with possession, going to hand off Zach Burke. Burke at the top of the key, couple jab steps. Trevin Hipwell not giving him any sort of daylight. Now hand off to Jaden Dillahay. Switch. Hipwell going to be on Dillahay at the top. High pick from Micah Schneider. Dillahay gets rid of it. Sawyer Dickman going to give it off to Burke. Burke going to step back 3 over River Johnston's extended arm. It's short off the front of the rim, and Sidney can't get the save. It was out of bounds first. 3:16 left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs up by 17. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. Give yourself some credit. Bill Summers helps people with all kinds of credit get in the car you deserve at Bill Summers. Here's River Johnston. Getting a backdoor cut. Ryan Kaminsky, easy layup up and in. Kaminsky in double digits for the Bulldogs. He's got 10. 51-32. North Platte up big over Sidney. That's a 19-point lead for you math guys out there. Here's Burke ahead to Dillahay. They get around the full court press. Now here's a drive and a floater that's up and in for Sawyer Dickman. First points of the game for Sawyer Dickman. And Sidney knocks that out of bounds as Bulldogs were trying to put pressure on the Sidney defense. 51-34, 2:44 left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs with the lead. Comes into Cade Moore in the corner. Into the post, Luke Zimmelman. He's got a little turnaround hook shot. Got his own rebound. Now they're going to say a jump ball on the rebound, and this should be Bulldog basketball after the jump it is. Wyatt Hickenlevy going to come in for Dillahay for Sidney. On the court for the Bulldogs, Cade Moore, Ryan Kaminsky, Trevin Hipwell, River Johnston, and Luke Zimmelman. Zimmelman looking in. Gets it into Kaminsky on the cut through. Kaminsky going to dribble away from trouble. Now gets it into the corner for Hipwell. Trevin looking for Cade Moore on the low post. Cade says, nope, I'm not open. Instead gets it to Ryan Kaminsky. Good drop pass for Cade. Banging down low, can't finish it. Cade turned and looked at the ref. He wanted the call. Wasn't much contact there. And here comes Sidney going the other way. Up top, here's a three by Micah Schneider. That's off the front of the rim. Good rebound there by Trevin Hipwell for his second one. Now ahead to Ryan Kaminsky. Kaminsky going to go right at Micah Schneider. Layup is up and in. 12 points for Ryan Kaminsky. Back to that 19-point lead, 53-34. Here's splitting the defense, and a block by Cade Moore. He says, I don't think so, Mr. Gunkel. Try that again. Minute 58 left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs have held Sidney to just 4 points in this entire quarter. Comes to Zach Burke at the top of the key. Burke going to get off to Dickman. He'll launch a three. That one's way too strong, but the rebound and put back. Wyatt Hickenlevy misses it, but he got fouled on the putback. I think it's going to go against Ryan Kaminsky. It's his first. Yep. And Hickenlevy going to head to the line to shoot too. Hickenlevely's first one is up and in. His first point of the game right there. Caleb Tonkinson, Caleb Kincaid, and Will Coe going to check in. Zimmelman, Moore, and Kaminsky going to come out for the Bulldogs. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Sandhill State Bank, the most committed brand in banking. If you thought about refinancing your home, Sandhill State Bank making the process easy. Hickenlevy misses his second one. And the rebound down to River Johnston. Here we go. Into the corner, Tonkinson. Down low into the post for Caleb Kincaid. Good post move by Kincaid, and he got the finish as well. First basket on the day for Caleb Kincaid. That's a 20-point lead for North Platte, 55-35. With less than a minute 30 to play. Here's a corner three on the way for Sidney. That's short. Hipwell comes down with his third rebound. Leaking out is River Johnston. He gets the loose change and puts it up and in. 14 points for River Johnston. Bulldogs are blowing out Sidney. 22-point lead with a minute 8 left to go, third quarter. Going the other way, here's Zach Burke. Burke, crossover move on Hipwell. Trevin stays with him. Now spins into the paint. He traveled. Yep, there's the traveling call. One official was going to call the foul, but the other one said, no, I had the travel first. There was contact. I'm not going to say there wasn't contact. It was a foul, but he traveled first. I agree with that call that time. Less than a minute to go, third quarter. Bulldogs have held Sidney to just 5 points in this third quarter. They've scored 20 themselves. Almost an exact repeat of the third quarter against Lexington last night. Here's River Johnston, gets to the free throw line. Spin, now passed out. Will Coe loose for a three. Off the back of the rim, too strong. The rebound comes right to Caleb Tonkinson. He'll take it baseline and put it up and in. 30 seconds left to go. Sidney trying to push the pace. They want to go 2 for 1 and threw it away. Bulldog defense absolutely scrambling against Sidney here in this third quarter. River Johnston, 23 seconds. He wants to push the pace. Now he's going to slow up and work for 1. What a third quarter for the Bulldogs. 22-5. They've outscored Sidney in this third quarter. River Johnston with it. 8 seconds left to go. River going to go right side. Stops at the top of the key. Step back three. Too short. And three-quarter court. Good if it goes. Way short. And that is how the third quarter will come to an end. 59-35. Huge third quarter for the Bulldogs. They take a big 24-point lead into the fourth when we come back. FM 98.1.
Changing the seasons comes the cold and snow. Express AVL is here to help with WeatherTech durable, high-quality auto products offering total protection for your vehicle. Remote starts to help protect you and your family from the cold. And of course, with great lines like Alpine, JL Audio, Sony, Kenwood, and many more, Express AVL has what you want to upgrade your factory audio, video, or even add a camera system. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 Rodeo Road, North Platte.
Everyone loves winter. Your car door is frozen shut, it takes 10 minutes to regain feeling in your extremities after going outside, and you just wiped out on a patch of ice. While Runza can't make it any warmer, we can bring you Temperature Tuesdays. Every Tuesday in January and February, the temp at 6 a.m. is the price you pay for an original Runza sandwich when you buy medium fries and a drink. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
22-5. That's what the Bulldogs outscored Sidney by in this third quarter. They take the lead into the fourth quarter, 59-35. Huge third quarter for the Bulldogs, almost an exact repeat of what happened yesterday in Lexington. Starting off this third quarter, Sidney with the ball. Zach Burke going to shoot a three over Cade Moore. That's too strong. And it's going to bounce out of play. Last touch by Red. Third quarter players for the Bulldogs: Will Coe, River Johnston, Ryan Kaminsky, Luke Zimmelman, and Cade Moore. 24-point lead. Here's Will Coe, gets the dribble handoff from River Johnston, gives it off to Zimmelman. Zimmelman into the corner for River. River's got a baseline drive, missed it short, and then can't collect the rebound. He'll knock it out off his own hand. Bulldog basketball brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte, Pete Volz and Brent Rogo. For auto, home, life, and more, check out the Shelter Insurance guys of North Platte. Here's a full court press for the Bulldogs, and almost a steal for the Bulldogs. Sidney going to pinball it and gets it across half court. Now Jaden Dillahay with it. Dillahay for Sidney. Picked up by River Johnston at the top of the key. Dillahay trying to go left. Now gives it off to Cam Lealing. And he'll get off to Zach Burke. No, it's a steal by Luke Zimmelman. Zimmelman going to go right by Burke, and the layup up and in for Luke Zimmelman. 13 points on the night for Luke Zimmelman. Man, these last 4 games for Luke have been so good. Here's an easy layup by Gunkel. No, Cade Moore going for the block. Got a piece of Gunkel. That's a 4th foul against Cade Moore, and Dylan Gunkel going to head to the line to shoot 2. Gunkel, the leading scorer for Sidney tonight. He's got 12 points. His first free throw is no está bien. Another round, part of River's Edge Golf Course. Gunkel misses 2, and Zimmelman knocks it off the hand of Sidney, or off the foot of Sidney. Luke had a lot of momentum, but made the smart play. 6:51 left to go in this one. North Platte up big, 61-35. It's a 26-point lead for North Platte right now. Here's Kaminsky, gets to the free throw line, goes right through the lane, cutting in, and Ryan Kaminsky has his 14th point. 63-35. 28-point lead for North Platte. Sidney gets it across half court. Going to go right at the lane, and rebound by Cade Moore. Long pass to River Johnston on the fast break. River going to get fouled from behind. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Amazingly enough, I have that as the first rebound for Cade Moore since the first quarter. It's going to go against Jaden Dillahay, his first, team's 3rd. And River Johnston to the line, shooting 2. River on the night, 1 for 2 from the charity stripe. His first one is on the way, and it is no good. Trayson Johnstone going to come in for Sidney. He'll take the place of Cam Lealing. River has another one coming. And that one bounced out, but Luke Zimmelman with the rebound, offensive, puts it back up hard and got fouled. He'll head to the line and shoot 2. Odd for River Johnston to miss 2 in a row. They're going to call it against Dylan Gunkel, his 4th. So next one against Gunkel, and he's out. So Zimmelman to the line shooting 2. He's 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Make it 3 for 3. 14 points for Luke Zimmelman. Looking for a 30-point lead with a made free throw here. He got it. 15 for Luke Zimmelman. And there's the 30-point lead for the Bulldogs, 65-35. Bulldogs have never trailed in this game. They were tied once. Here's Sidney, Zach Burke. Elbow jumper on the way for Burke. That's up and in. 13 points for him. Here come the Bulldogs quickly the other way. 5:55 left to go. Here's a free throw line jumper for Cade Moore. Missed it. Zimmelman fighting for the rebound. Falls to the ground. A steal by River Johnston on the outlet. River gets around his man. Layup is up and in. 16 points for River Johnston. Back to that 30-point lead. 67-37. 5:35 left to go. Burke gets double teamed. Little swing pass to Hickenlivey. Hickenlivey down low has the layup up and in for his 3rd point. And a timeout. Head coach Matt Kaminsky, I think he wants to get the end of the bench in. We'll take the timeout with him. 5:24 left to go in this one. Bulldog basketball on FM 98.1.
Place there's no place else like home. It's the circle of chairs around your fire pit where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
New homeowner? See me, Brent Rogo, about Shelter's companion policy discount.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.1.
Welcome back to Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Bulldogs have the big lead. 67-39, 28-point lead for North Platte. As North Platte has possession. So same guys out there for North Platte. I thought Kaminsky was going to get some of his end of the bench guys in. Here's Kaminsky. Going to drive in a dish. Will Coe 3. Caleb Kincaid fighting for the rebound, and he knocks it out of play. By the way, that timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. Bulldogs continuing the full court press on Sidney. Up 28. Good practice for the Bulldogs. Make sure their full court press working well. Here's a drive by Sawyer Dickman. A little underhanded scoop shot. Finds the bottom of the net. Sidney breaks the 40-point barrier, 67-41. 26-point lead for North Platte. Here's Ryan Kaminsky. A couple jab steps, then it's going to get rid of it. Now back up top for Will Coe. Kaminsky can get on the right side. Into the low post for Caleb Kincaid. Skip pass, wanted to find River Johnston. Good closeout by Sawyer Dickman. He poked it out of bounds. And here's going to come in some of the end of the bench guys. Carter Kelly going to come in for Ryan Kaminsky. I think that's the last we probably will see of Ryan. 14 points, 1 rebound for the Bulldog Junior. River Johnston to inbound it for North Platte. River looking in. Gets it into Will Coe. And around to Blake Barner, who checked in during the timeout, by the way. Here's Carter Kelly. Skip pass to Coe. Now up top for Barner. Back to Will Coe into the corner. A lot of perimeter here for the Bulldogs with 4:20 left to go in the fourth. River Johnston going to go to Barner on the right side. Barner gets into the paint. Wanted to find Carter Kelly down low, but threw it right between his legs. Turnover against the Bulldogs. Now full court press. Bulldogs still keeping up the defensive pressure on the Sidney Red Raiders. Sidney gets it across half court. Here's Burke. Going to get it up top. Now cutting down the lane and a layup up and in for Wyatt Hickenlively. It's a 6-0 run for Sidney, by the way. Here's Carter Kelly. Up top for Will Coe. Going to swing it around into the corner for River Johnston. River going to hoist up a 3 over Blake Barner and the screen, and River going to get his own rebound. Going to pass it to Barner. Barner going to get fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And call it against Sawyer Dickman, his 3rd. Team's 5th. So heading to the line to shoot 2, Blake Barner, the 6-foot senior. His first free throw on the way, and it is no good. Carson Euling, Tyler Luna going to check in. River Johnston and Will Coe are done for the day. River leaves with 16 points and 4 rebounds. Will Coe leaves with 6 points and 1 rebound. Second one for Barner on the way. That one rims out, but a great offensive rebound by Caleb Kincaid for his second. Barner into the paint and a foul on the drive. They're going to call it against Trayson Johnstone. His first, team's 6th. So Bulldogs shooting free throws for the last 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Kelly gets it in. Touch pass right back to Carter Kelly. Kelly. And we got a little touch foul by Connor Hartzler. That's going to put Carter Kelly on the line shooting the 1-and-1. The Bulldogs sophomore stands at 6'5". And actually Carter Kelly averaging about a half a point per game and a half a rebound per game. So looking to get his average with a made free throw here. The 1-and-1 is good for Carter Kelly. He'll earn another one. That stops an 8-0 run by Sidney, by the way. Bulldog offense had gone a little flat. Second one on the way for Carter Kelly. Taking his time at the free throw line. And that one rims out, but the rebound, Bulldogs almost had the offensive rebound. 68-43, 25-point lead for the Bulldogs with 3:26 left to go, 4th quarter. I think it's pretty safe to say Bulldogs are going to earn their 4th win. Here's Wyatt Hickenlively, going to get right around Carter Kelly. He's got the layup up and in. 7 points for Hickenlively. Ahead to Tyler Luna. Luna getting it to a cutting Carter Kelly. Skip out to Barner. Barner has the ball, loses it, now gets it back, and there's a foul. Going to go against Trayson Johnstone. Yep, his second. And Blake Barner to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. 3 minutes exactly left to go in this one. Barner's 1-and-1. Short off the front of the rim. Carter Kelly going to collect the rebound. There you go. Told you he was going to get his averages. Now down to the post for Caleb Kincaid. Kick out to Barner. Blake wants to go right side. Runs right into the hand of Trayson Johnstone. Stripped out of his hands. Last touch by Red. And a timeout by Coach Matt Kaminsky. Full timeout. We'll take it with him. Bulldogs up big when we come back. FM 98.1.
Sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See me, Pete Foltz, at 501 South Jeffers for a free insurance review.
Happy New Year from another round and River's Edge Golf Course. The staff wants to thank you for your patronage in 2020 and looks forward to 2021. Another round will continue to promote community health and safety during the COVID-19 crisis, and they'll bring your favorite fine dining experience straight to you at their front door or yours. Another round wishes you a safe and healthy new year. Also, it's not too early to sign up for 2021 golf season. And remember, come have another round
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Welcome back. Timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Here's a baseline jumper up and in for Carter Kelly for his 3rd point. Bulldogs crack 70 points. I think safe to say the Bulldogs going to take away a victory in this one. Here's a corner 3 on the way for Sidney. That's too short. Long rebound comes out to Sidney. Now looking down low. Wyatt Hickenlively has it stripped away. Loose ball. Blake Barner going to come up with it. Outlet pass to Carter Kelly. Carter Going to run the break himself. Down into the paint. Layup up. And that should be a goaltending. Yeah, that's a goaltending because he hung on the net. Count the basket for Carter Kelly, his 5th point. Andrew Solon going to come in. Caleb Kincaid going to take a break. 2:08 left to go in this one. 73-45? 73-45. Bulldogs have the lead over Sidney. 28-point lead for the Bulldogs. Their biggest has been 30. They've been there twice. Never trailed in this game are the North Platte Bulldogs. Either team. Here's a turnaround jumper down low. And we've got a foul on the rebound as Carter Kelly shoved off against Wyatt Hickenlively. I think he's going to go against Carter. No, they're going to call the foul against Carson Euling. He was there too, but I thought the push was Carter. Minute 48. All that's left is a certain lady who likes to sing. Here's a little turnaround putback up and in for Micah Schneider. Bulldogs want to push the pace. Here's Blake Barner to Carter Kelly at the top. Give it off to Euling, into the corner, Tyler Luna. Luna gets it to Barner. Barner, elbow jumper, got it to fall. $75-47. Barner with the steal. Blake Barner, he's got a fast break opportunity. Gonna ride it home. Blake Barner with his 4th point. Bulldogs are just pouring it on against Sidney. 77-47, 30-point lead with minute 4 left to go. The Bulldog faithful, and there's a foul against Tyler Luna, 40 feet from the basket. He got the hand check. Daniel Shea gonna come in for Carter Kelly. So Carter Kelly leaves with 5 points, 1 rebound. I think it's safe to say this has been the best performance front to back by the Bulldogs all season long. And Luna, hard defense. Good poke out by Tyler Luna, sticking with him. Great defense by Tyler Luna. Here's a drive and a bumping foul. Cam Lealing found a seam. I think they're going to call that one against Andrew Salon. Nope, Tyler Luna, his 2nd. Team 6th. 45.8 seconds left to go. Here's a corner 3 by Micah Schneider. That's short. Tyler Luna going to come up with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Carson Euling. Carson fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Longest last 2 minutes, man. Fouls aplenty here. Third against Trayson Johnstone. Carson Euling, his first one, up and in. Big lead for the Bulldogs is right here, 31 points, 78-47. Carson's second one missed it, but a rebound there by Andrew Salon. 33 seconds left to go. Here's Luna. Gonna get to Barner. Barner gets it off to Daniel Shea. 3-man weave up top. Luna open for a 3. Got it! I'm going to start going down my list. Bulldogs who still need to score are Daniel Shea and Andrew Salon. Everyone else who has touched the ball has scored for the Bulldogs. Just 2 guys haven't scored for the Bulldogs. 81 points. This is definitely the biggest. And there's the horn. So darn it. All but 2 Bulldogs score in this one. And that's the final. 81-49. Bulldogs get the big victory over the Sidney Red Raiders. We'll step aside. We'll wrap this one up quick on FM 98.1, home of the Dogs.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
A tradition of looking out for you, here for everything you do. Wherever life takes you, we got you covered.
This This is Marcy from Heinz Insurance. Whatever your insurance needs are, no matter what your life situation is, we've got you covered. The best coverage at the lowest possible rates. We've built our reputation on it. Heinz Insurance in the Big White House on the corner of 4th and Willow.
Enjoy the pizza of the month, daily specials, wings, and more at Dave's Place. Check out the improvements that were made during the shutdown, including a new state-of-the-art kitchen ventilation system, high-efficiency wing fryer, new bar lighting, bar carpet, bathroom renovations, and more. Open Sunday through Friday at 4 and Saturdays at 11. Great food, great air quality. Now your wife won't know you were there. Or just bring the whole family and a pocket full of quarters. Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
At Sandhill State Bank, we pride ourselves by working as hard as the customers who walk through our doors. We know the communities, values, and the people of the Sandhills. This allows us to be a more understanding and trusted partner in your financial growth. We offer safe and secure digital solutions through our online and mobile banking. Visit us online at sandhillstate.com or in person at one of our 11 locations. Sandhill State Bank is the most committed brand in banking. Member FDIC.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
You've been listening to North Platte Bulldog Athletics on FM.
Welcome back, Bulldog basketball here. Oop. Got to turn on my source first. Welcome back, Bulldog basketball here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria with you. Bulldogs get the big win, 81-49. Easily their best performance of the season. It's your final box score brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions for copies, furniture, janitorial supplies. Think Eeks and visit Eeks.com. Bulldogs outscore Sidney 22-5 in that third quarter. They outscore Sidney 22-14 in the final frame. That's after outscoring Sidney 22-14 in the first quarter. And Sidney outscoring the Bulldogs actually by 1 in the second quarter, 16-15. So Bulldogs with a great performance, putting up 20-plus points in 3 of the 4 quarters. Just a wire-to-wire great game by the Bulldogs. We'll go right down the Bulldog lineup, starting at number 0. Everybody but 2 players who saw the court got points for the Bulldogs. Trevin Hipwell, 1.3 rebounds for him. Luke Zimmelman, 15 points and 4 rebounds. He's had a great past 5 games. Nice to see Luke Zimmelman back in rhythm. Will Coe with 6 points and 1 rebound. Blake Barner, 4 points for the senior. River Johnston had 16 points and 4 rebounds. Caleb Tonginson, 2 points for the Bulldogs. Ryan Kaminsky, 14 points, 1 rebound. It was an offensive one. Carter Kelly, 5 points, all in those fourth quarter. He had 1 rebound as well. Caleb Kincaid, 2 points, 2 rebounds for the Bulldogs sophomore. Cade Moore, 11 points, 7 rebounds for Cade Moore. I also had 2 blocks for him. Carson Euling had 1 point on a 1-and-1 free throw. Tyler Luna made a 3. So the only Bulldogs who didn't score, Daniel Shea and Andrew Solon. Andrew Solon, however, did get in the scorebook. He recorded an offensive rebound. That's your final box score, brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions for copies, furniture, and janitorial supplies. So Bulldogs improved to 4-8 on the season. They have their first winning streak of the season at 2 games. Sidney drops to 7-8. They are now on a 3-game losing streak, are the Sidney Red Raiders. The Bulldogs will play Grand Island Northwest on Tuesday right here in the Doghouse. We, of course, will be there for those games for you. And then next weekend, we have some college hoops that are coming the way. So taking an extended look at our broadcast. We're going to wrap this one up quickly. We got your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. When money matters, talk to Ameriprise Financial about professional financial services, member FINRA and SIPC. I'm going to give the Ameriprise Player of the Game to Cade Moore. The junior, 11 points, 7 rebounds for Cade Moore. 4 fouls. He also had 2 blocks. Cade really set the tone of this game to start things off. 6 of those rebounds were in the first quarter. 3 offensive rebounds. He had 11 points. Those 2 blocks. He started the game early. One of the very first possessions, Cade had a charging foul that he took. He didn't commit it. He took the charge. So Cade Moore really kind of helped set the tone for the Bulldogs in this one. And he helped close it out against Sidney. He's your Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. That's going to do it for us. We're done Tuesday night against the Vikings from Grand Island Northwest right here on FM 98.1. Live video streaming NorthPlattePost.com. We'll see you then.
Listening to North Platte Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1. Presented by Another Round River's Edge Golfing, your destination for recreation.